Hello. Hello, governor. Oh, yeah, there's them platinum microphones. They are on right now. It is your morning thing. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, 6:01 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
Brand new anger diary. Sort of a snowy Tuesday for some people right now. Little pockets of snow going down, mostly in the NRV.
We had some flurries. Just a couple.
Yeah.
Nothing too bad.
It's cold.
Hell yeah, it's cold.
Might be slippery in some random spots because, we had the rain yesterday and it got really cold last night. So
be careful and watch out for that.
You might get some
ice.
Black ice.
Mm-hmm.
There's really nothing. I mean, you might get some black ice. That's about it.
I thought you were going to say, well, you may get some African-American ice. I was waiting for you to...
Is it ice of color? I mean, what do we need to...
It's black ice.
Invisible ice? Is that what it should be?
Well, my mom called me this morning. She was like, be careful because it is really cold outside. So, get black ice in the areas. So, yeah, you do have to be careful of that.
We did once field a complaint here at the radio station. It was several years ago. This was a woman who I'm guessing was a pioneer in the let's be offended by everything culture because this was way before any of that happened. Oh. And she called this here radio station, the mighty K92, and she was furious that we dare refer to it as black ice. And why does it have to be black ice? And that is racist. And we should never refer to it as black ice.
She was really upset.
She was very upset.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, it's black ice because it's on the black tar street.
Right.
That is also black, and it's invisible because of the black tar
Though
street.
someone could say that sometimes it's on a gray sidewalk, and you also don't see it. Because really, it's clear ice more than anything. How about ninja? Can we go with ninja ice? Or is that insensitive to our Asian American friends?
Well, I just say black ice, and she probably no longer listens. That's all right, though.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Black ice, invisible ice.
She was upset about it. If you're upset about that, then you're upset about a lot of things. So, I don't know.
Really what it is that we could refer to it as is ice.
Yeah,
because that's
ice.
all it is. And most ice kind of is hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's, the icicles from Christmas Story that fall off garages. I mean, that's the only time that ice is really visible.
True.
The rest of the time, it's not.
Well, just be careful.
Yeah. How
Wherever
about that?
you're at.
Don't slip and slide.
Right. Just be careful.
There is culturally sensitive, slippery material somewhere out there. So just be careful.
Yeah.
With sensitivity. Also, just, as you're going through your day today, look for those simple things that bring you joy, like the fact that Monica Brooks darn near held a party for the last time the trash came to her neighborhood and picked up her garbage.
Yeah, because we forgot about the trash.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, well, it was
man.
Oh, it's taken care of now.
Okay.
But I was so thrilled. I'm like, tomorrow's trash day. It's trash day.
There's nothing worse than missing that week because now you have the overflow of horrible.
Yeah, it's some stank trash, and and mind you, we have a 3-year-old that is not potty trained yet. So it's like the trash is reek. So you gotta get it was overflowing, and I'm like, okay, trash day. I am so excited for you. Yeah.
Last week was the first time I remembered to take the trash to the curb in 3 weeks. So the whole month of January.
Wow.
Because the two holidays.
So it throws everything off. Yeah,
and then I messed up those weeks because I still put it out, even though the trash comes a day later those weeks. And then I just completely forgot the other week. So that's 3 weeks there where I've just completely messed it up.
But you were able to throw your trash into the trash can, right?
Yes.
But we were not.
They were very stuffed, like very full trash bags.
Well,
because
you don't have kids. So it's one of those things where you don't fully understand the volume of trash that's put forth until you have diapers specifically.
Yeah.
No,
and we were at that point of
rottenness of it.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's a way to say you have clean trash or nice trash because when you have poopy diaper trash, it's like your trash is trash.
Yeah, Fred, you have nice trash. You have good high quality trash.
It's it's leftover dinner stuff.
I didn't realize there was a good trash and a bad trash.
You have good trash.
I understand there's diapers and whatnot, but onions and bananas. And
that's
all
nice
those
trash
things.
to me.
Nice.
That
stuff stinks.
It stinks, but it's like nice trash.
If I was walking down the street, just minding my own business, and a man hopped out of the dark shadows of an alley, and he was holding a gun, and he said to me, "I will kill you unless you take a nap in one of these garbage cans." And I had to decide between Monica's and Fred's. I mean, it's Fred's trash all day long, man. I would definitely. I know your trash is way better than Monica's. It absolutely is.
I have we have kid trash. It's different trash can for sure.
Yeah, and then I know what your husband eats. So you have all of his, cans of Chef Boyardee and whatever.
Burritos.
And then whatever it is he does in the restroom, I don't know if it transfers to like underwear accidents or like,
gosh.
exactly.
No. But
Fred, I'm picking your nice, clean, awesome trash every single time.
We flush everything.
Good morning. This will wake you up.
Yeah. Nice
get
trash
back to that
and
black
trash
ice discussion. That was that was not nearly as
learn something new.
Stomach churning. Join us on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. We're live. You want to talk there? You want to watch this show? It's video. You can throw it up on your TV. If you got Amazon Fire or Roku, just use the Facebook video app, and then you can watch it on the big screen if you want. You can always text 52353 as well. Hot list next.
The beef is on between Kim Kardashian and Lindsay Lohan.
Now I'm hungry. You bring up beef.
The beef. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, and would you lose weight for your man or your lady? An A-list celebrity chef had no choice. We'll talk about that in Hot List. Yeah, Oprah has glamorous trash.
What's up, y'all? Mike, Debbie,
Thanks.
Charity. It's coming. It's coming, Charity.
I think Oprah has glamorous trash.
Trip. Oh, yeah. Ruth Ann. Hey. Good morning, Stephen. Gary in the house and Shonda. First comment of the day is Shonda. That's your song. First comment of the day is Shonda.
So basically, because I don't have doo-doo in my trash,
right?
It's better.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I take it as a compliment.
Yes.
Yeah, I would take that as
and just there's so many other just nastinesses that come with children. They just, I don't know. It's like the stuff it's all their stuff smells. It's just everything they do stinks. Yeah, and again, I count Jared as just a larger child, so we got to throw away his doo-doo
I feel like
diapers.
those trash bins aren't big enough.
I have two.
You have two?
I really use it.
You paid for an extra one or something?
Well, no, you know what? You're supposed to.
Lynchburg
It just showed up one time, and I never paid for it. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll just have this here for when I need it. You have 3 trash cans?
How?
We forgot 3.
The same way? They just show up?
Oh, no, well, we asked for 1, but then we, another one floated on by.
On a windy day? What do you mean? Like, it was just floating down the street? Hey, go grab that trash can before it blows away.
Yo, that shit's $40. Get over here.
Go ahead and grab that. Like in Lynchburg, they got this like sticker you got to pay for to put it on top.
Yeah,
on top.
Well, usually
the
address kind of like written on the top of these cans, but I mean, it's not like they're checking them. They've got the crane. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't check them.
I was trying to buy one.
Here they don't.
They dropped off one and the lid was broken. I said, if I'm going to buy one, I want to hold it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then when I called, he was like, just take that trash. Like, he was trying to tell me.
Yo, you want to take that? I give you a discount. I tried to get an extra recycling, which they're supposed to give you if you ask. You don't have to pay for it. I asked twice, and they never brought it. Fine. Because that thing we fill all the time. The trash, not as much. We're actually pretty good about the recycling.
And I only say I need more than one, or they should be bigger, because I forgot trash 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
So, I mean, if I kept up with it every week.
Fine.
Like November, December, we're fine.
Oh, man, you should
up.
see, like, when my mom lived in Massachusetts, the trash can they give you there.
Yeah.
Those liberals. It's true, though, and they make you pay, but the trash can is like this big, and that's all you're allowed. Like
it's public trash can?
Yes, like it's tiny.
That's messed up.
Stand by.
It's on. The beef is on. Kim Kardashian. So she posts a lot of pictures on Instagram all the time. But
she does.
Yeah, but recently she posted a nude photo. Well, she was showing some boobage.
Mm-hmm.
And she also posted a picture of her new hairdo. It's some cornrows.
Yeah, she had some cornrows.
And so she was criticized by a few people for posting the nudes.
Just a few thousands.
A few. Yeah. And one of the people being Lindsay Lohan, who said she went on her Instagram page and she commented and said, confused by it. And she said, and this is Kim Kardashian's response. She said, you know what's confusing? Your sudden foreign accent.
All right, Kim 1, Lindsay 0. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's people are going after Kim about her hairstyle and about showing off the nude photos, because people are saying, well, I post nice, pics on Instagram, and then they take them down or they shut it down. So why is it that Kim's allowed to post?
She's allowed to. Maybe she's got stock in Instagram. She can do whatever she wants.
Well, it's just Instagram.
She does seem like she can take whatever
She
pictures.
helps drive Instagram. I mean, so she can do whatever she wants. I mean, the same goes with President Trump and Twitter. He's the reason they made it 280 characters, so he could type more. I mean, that is the only reason they did it, because he's their most popular tweeter. I mean, he's made them relevant again.
Yeah.
And he wanted more, so they gave him more. So they're not going to do anything to Kim Kardashian because she helps pay the bills. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people get so upset over hairstyles. Like, I am all for racial equality and, all of that stuff, but I don't care who has dreads. I don't care who has cornrows. Like, to me, none of that matters.
Yeah, that's the problem here. They're saying it's a lot of cultural appropriation. Because she's got the quote-unquote Bo Derek.
Yeah, she did say that.
That famous actress and model from the 70s. She's got those style of cornrows. And I'm like, well, so?
Exactly.
Like, what difference does it make? That's her.
I mean, that
she can do with it what she wants.
It used to be the rallying cry of random people who went on vacation to Jamaica. They'd end up with those ridiculous braids, and then you come home.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, but people are going to say
I don't know,
whatever.
People are going to say whatever. I think they look
I did see some
nice.
of the comments, and I was like, people were going after her.
Yeah.
And she did go after some other celebrities that commented. So it's what it is. It's what it is.
Hey,
all right. So Gordon Ramsay, the chef, he had to lose weight to keep his marriage
60
going.
pounds?
60 pounds, yes, he had to lose. He said that his wife, she was looking at him, he was pushing 250. And I don't think he's a really tall guy either, but I don't know. But
she was going to leave him?
He felt insecure, and he felt like his wife, she was getting more beautiful by the day, and then he looked at himself and he was like, what's going on? So he wanted to lose the weight to basically keep his marriage going.
Yeah, so I don't think she didn't necessarily say anything.
I'm going to leave you,
but he might have thought, if I don't do something, this is over.
I look like a slob.
Yeah. So he did slim it down. He lost 60 pounds to keep it going.
Good for him.
Good realization to come to.
And he's what's he, about 60 years old, something like that. He's got a good body for a 60-year-old.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Absolutely. When we're talking about men with no shirts on, I'm okay with that at times. But look, underwear. Men, non-negotiable. I will explain next. There's no argument. Don't even argue to me, Mr. No Underwear Wearer. We'll talk next. What is up, Veronica, Adria, Angel, David? Yeah, baby trash is horrible.
She's already got him now. So
it's hair. I don't care.
When it comes to Kim Kardashian, she's not trying to insult anyone or anything like that. It's not to make fun. So I just don't. So I looked at the picture and I said, okay. But I looked at the comments and I went, what?
Yeah, people were lighting her up on Twitter last night.
But I didn't even see the tweets. I just thought I was looking at Instagram.
Have a trip of the death. Lubo budo dabu diki ludale. Now I will say this to to Charity's question about why is it not Friday at 5:30 p.m. right now, because she wants it to be Friday. Well, I very much enjoy Friday and I do look forward to it.
Oh shoot!
If you basically just try to eliminate 5 days of your life to get to 2 of them, that sucks, you know? That's when you look up, you're like, damn, I'm 80. What happened? You know, that sort of thing.
Well, you were rushing to Friday.
Right. So I try to bring like a little Friday vibe to every day. Maybe do that and try to find the good moments.
You have a party thing Friday?
Huh?
Yeah, I just thought about that. I forgot.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that as well.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, what?
Did somebody say something? Or
No, I just know.
No, we pushed it to this week because Bob had regular dog.
Well, and we had it was like half the people are like can't make it. I know now no one follows up because nobody. It usually falls on moi to take care of things, but I'm not going to on this one. Someone else can.
I mean, do you still want to?
I don't.
I didn't even think about it until I looked. I was like, oh.
I'm fine either way. You know, it's one of those. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Shoot, big picture, I ain't happy. I'm mad, you know? As far as us. One more. It ain't good. Woo! Get to work. Y'all didn't promote me enough. Y'all didn't send it back over enough. Get it. Labba-dabba-dong, flabba-dobba-dong, Uncle Bonka-bong, and a Donkey Kong. Morning Thang. Be careful out there.
Yeah.
A couple of wrecks on 81.
Yeah, I just got a few messages.
Light snow in some areas.
Yeah.
Which I do believe there are certain people that when they are driving, as soon as one flake falls from the sky, they start driving like Muppets.
Are they go crazy?
You ever see like Muppets or Sesame Street or something when they let the Muppets drive? Mm-hmm. That's sort of what they do. So please stop doing that.
Take it easy. Take your time.
There is some school information. Fred will run it down for you because a bunch of them have come in this morning. So we will quickly run them down. It's mostly in the NRV and into the mountains in West Virginia. But there's a little bit of snow. Nothing huge. Going to be real cold tonight, though. This is that time of year for me where I start thinking, oh, spring is right around the corner. Ooh, winter is almost over. And I forget we have a solid 4 weeks of February. And they stink as far as the weather goes. I always get tricked into that, thinking,
we'll push
it's
through.
almost time to sit outside and have a fire pit. It
No,
ain't. It
not
ain't.
yet.
It's fine. Just got to sit inside. I got to get my fireplace swept out.
Oh, I know. You were talking about that.
Yeah. Just to have. I have a fireplace that currently has candles in it, but I wouldn't mind the burning of wood.
Yeah, really using your fireplace.
I have no idea how much that costs. It's got to be not too much for me to actually do it.
Well, I wouldn't
Do you
think
have
so.
a bunch of wood ready to go?
Of course.
I can get wood.
You got a bunch of chopped wood?
Yeah, man.
But no fireplace to put it in.
Well, I got a
I
fire
mean, you got
pit
a fireplace
in the
but-
summertime and
Oh,
stuff.
the fire pit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But
So,
you want to
yeah.
use the place
Yeah.
inside.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So I have available
that should be
wood for
easier.
burning.
Yeah. That
That's
should be
a-
easier. I got the wood.
That's a heck of
the
a
hard
job
part.
right there. Dude that's got to crawl down chimneys and clean them out.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you Santa leaves Snickers wrappers in there and all sorts of stuff. I mean, the amount of trash Santa
Stuff
leaves
falls out
in
his
there.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't even want to know how many squirrels we all have that
Oh,
just
no.
you know,
oh, I like squirrels.
have gone to squirrel heaven
Oh,
and
yeah.
hang out in there somewhere.
Oh, no.
So we'll see. What I do know above all else is men should wear underwear.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Maybe I should put that on a shirt. Men should wear underwear.
Well, you said all your friends,
people
they
might
wear
judge
underwear,
you.
right?
Hmm?
You
I
said
mean,
all
as
your
far as I know.
all your friends, they wear underwear.
Absolutely.
That
they
you
do.
know of.
Except one of mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all of
I
my
now know he doesn't.
Zach Jackson, all of my friends wear underwear.
And that's okay if they don't.
Because
They
if
still be
they
your friend.
don't, they're no longer my friend. So
Aw.
it's very easy. There is no problem here. Sort of like none of my friends are racist because if they are, don't really want to be
Not your
friends with
friends,
those. Yeah,
no.
exactly. And underwear too. Same thing. Fred learned a very shocking detail about one of his friends that, I think he needs to go.
I didn't go commando. A friend of mine did.
He told you about it?
No, I was there, and he was wearing.
You had to witness it, and that's even worse.
That was worse. It was,
Mm-hmm.
it was
frightening.
sweatpants.
He made you a victim. He made you a victim.
That's true.
Time's up, Fred. Time is up.
You just, when I was sitting on the couch and
You were
someone's
looking
standing
there?
in front of you, I wasn't intentionally, but you can't miss it.
Did you throw him out of your house?
It wasn't my house to throw him out of. So
I don't care. I'll
no.
throw him out of anybody's house.
Did you
But
say
I was
something?
like, I did, and I said, "Are you not
Wearing
wearing
underwear?
underwear?" No, these are sweatpants. You don't wear sweatpants. You don't wear underwear with
No,
sweatpants.
if there's ever whoever taught him that,
I don't
also,
know.
I have questions for his father. Who taught him that?
I don't know.
Time you wear underwear, it's with sweatpants.
I told you that-
Especially with sweatpants,
Well,
right?
maybe it's a thing. I told you that trainer that I follow on Instagram, he trains folks and he wears sweatpants.
His
and
name
he-
is Chad. He can't be trusted.
And
I'm
he doesn't
sorry.
wear underwear.
I'd throw that guy out of his own house if I was
Yeah,
in
You
his
can't
house.
do that. That's his style.
I
What
was
are
just
you
like,
doing?
can you get away from me? Get out of my face. You can't stand that close to me, not being all protected and whatnot.
Men
You don't do that.
Wear underwear, okay?
Wear
That's it.
underwear.
Plain and simple. I don't want to hear your explanations. There is no
wanna be
argument.
free
There is
spirit?
no argument to the other
You're
side.
not at home alone.
Nope.
I don't like that.
Wear underwear. I mean, my
It
son.
made me feel so weird.
My son's 5 years old. He spends most of the weekend in his underwear and nothing else, but he at least wears underwear.
Right. And I mean, at the end of the day, he's in the comfort of his own home.
Yeah. Man, I felt
by
like
himself. He's not going to school like that.
a spectacular parent on Saturday when it was 2 p.m. and my son was down in the basement still in his underwear and playing Xbox.
It's the weekend.
And I thought about it. My wife and I joke all the time, but it's really not a joke, is he's going to be the Hey Ma the Meatloaf guy. He's never leaving. He's never moving out. He's going to be 25 still in his underwear down there going, "Hey, Ma!"
Yeah.
I thought I said, he did that yesterday. He goes, "I thought I said Cheez-Its." I'm like,
what?
what's going on here?
Oh, shoot.
First of all, you did not. Second, get up here, man. Yeah, he's never leaving. I'm putting all my eggs in my daughter's basket.
He's like, it's on you, Isabella.
He'll be here for the long haul.
He'll be lovable and great to have around, but yeah.
Is he going to be, what if he turns into a Chad?
As long as he wears underwear, that's a
Okay.
good start. And in my house, you want to live under my roof, you wear underwear. These are my kinds of rules. 52353 if you want to text in. You can always hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream as well. Brand new Anger Diary today, 7:15 and 9:15. I can't mail. I can't. I quit. I'm done. There's no more.
No.
I'll explain. Next in the Scoopla, stop screwing up in the kitchen. This is why you're sick all the time. Those details are next.
As a few accidents on 81, I got to let you know about 81 South, mile marker 95. Pulaski County, the right shoulder is closed there due to an accident. Also, mile marker 99. This again, 81 South. There's an accident there as well. The left shoulder is closed. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Some snow showers this morning in some of the mountains in the NRV. Very windy throughout. Getting to 37 today. Very cold tonight. 32 at K92. School closings and delays. K92radio.com. New this morning. Floyd County and Wythe County are closed. 2-hour delays. New this morning. Covington is as well as New River Community College opening at 10 a.m. Stay updated. K92radio.com. Your next K92 traffic and school update in less than 30 minutes.
You are now able to file for your taxes. I think it started yesterday. So it's time to book your appointment with David Kemble and his team so he can get it done for you. Don't do your taxes yourself. It's not worth it. I used to do them myself. Now I have David Kemble do them. And a couple of years ago, he noticed an error in the stuff that we were filling out, and it saved us $1,000.
Yep.
This is an error that a computer would not catch. So if I used one of the websites, I would have lost $1,000.
Right.
But because he's a human and he knows what he's doing, he says, no, this is wrong. We got to fix this. And that saved me $1,000. It's reasons like that that you go to somebody you can trust, and you go to somebody who treats you like a name, like a valued client, like somebody that they want to have come back year after year after year, not now serving 12. It's now serving Dave. Dave, I'm talking to you.
What up, Dave?
And Dave's going, wait, no, it's not me. It's some other Dave. No, Dave. It's you.
Yeah.
Dave.
Hey,
Do
Dave.
it. Come on. Kemble Tax is here and ready for you, and they are half to 2/3 less than the national chains anyway, and this is for better service. The IRS is again delaying refunds for some people until the end of February. If that's you and you need your money now, Kemble Tax can help with that too. They're on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's, and now a brand new second location in Salem in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. 343-4006. Book that appointment, 343-4006, and online, KEMBEL tax.com. Cha-ching. Cha-ching! What's up, Amber? Angel, Samantha, hello. Misty, good morning. Mikey. Mike. Mike. We own the finance company. We own that thing, man. Mike. Hey, Susan. What up, Susan?
Starbucks egg bites are not terrible.
No. Are they like little quiche things or something?
Yeah, but they're real mushy though.
Okay.
Kind of mushy though. But
I like a runny egg, but not so much a mushy egg.
Right.
Yeah,
they're not. That's why I said they're not terrible.
Mm-hmm. They're aight. Virginia number fun hit music station. Have I been to Carolina Beach? No. Hello, Lauren. Hey, Brooke. Hi, Jerry. You know, poor Ed Sheeran. Everybody up his ass because he won a Grammy. Everybody's mad because Ed Sheeran won Song of the Year for this because he was in a category where all the other nominees were women. So because he won, everybody's mad at him because, they gave it to the only man. No, they gave it to the biggest song of the year, this one. I mean, I'm sorry he has a penis, but... Was there another artist that was nominated that should have been? No! Like, who was even... I don't remember who was even... Kesha, SZA... I don't know who the other one... I mean, their songs are perfect. They're good. They're Grammy-nominated songs. But were they bigger than this song? Nothing was bigger than this song. This is the biggest song of the year. It's like that or Bruno Mars, What I Like. I mean, those are the two biggest songs of the year. Yeah. So God forbid they win. That's why I thought they were going to give that award to Kesha, specifically for this reason. People really did complain? Oh, yeah. They're mad at the Grammys because women didn't win enough or whatever. It's like... Well, I think you need to understand that the women are thinking they don't want to win just because they're a woman either. Well, right. So, I mean, if I should be on... I want to win because I should win. I get it. If they gave it to some song and you thought, what? Like, why this song? You know, it's like those years where, like, best album was Steely Dan. And you think, what the hell's going on here? You know, that sort of thing. There, I get it. He chose the guy who had one of the biggest songs of the year and, in my opinion, the best album of the year. So, I wonder why. Well, I think the ladies are saying they don't want a cheap win. They don't want someone fighting for a cheap win either. Right. I don't want to hear it. Complainy. Doo-ba-doo. Yesterday at the gym, Kevin Hart, his son. Oh. He got the bodysuit on. For a second, I thought it was Kevin Hart and you. I couldn't tell. Because that other person's so short. Hi, Amy. Good morning. That was hilarious.
played at that church in Boone's Mill again. It's not like this carpet. It's not like a gym floor. So like a gym floor like will give a little bit. There's some bounce, right? So it just hurts my leg. Yeah. It's like a multi-purpose room, so it's actual full-length regulation size. Yeah, but the floor, shit hurts. It hurts my legs.
You ever been to Carolina Beach?
Carolina Beach. Mm.
Why are we asking about?
Oh, because we condo there. Close to Wilmington. It's like 30 minutes, I think. 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I have. I didn't know it was called Carolina Beach. We called it.
I'm somewhere.
This is It was. I thought it had another name. I have to find out what I thought it was called.
Something Island.
No, this says Pleasure Island, but no,
Pleasure Island, Freddie Mac. Good grief.
I had a different name though.
Ooh. Do you want to borrow Fred's remote?
I think we called it Wilmington. I think
It's like Wilmington's right
Wilmington Beach.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It's the
Pleasure
same thing.
Beach. Mamacita. Hola,
Yeah,
mamacita. Yo! How you doing?
What's our beach?
Yeah, I think it was Wilmington Beach, and then we stayed in an Airbnb like not even 20 miles away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been there. I didn't know it was called Carolina Beach until I looked it up, and I saw that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That bridge is, I mean, it's a very popular bridge, but that was one of the things that helped me remember it. So yeah, it's nice. When you going? When you think you're going?
I got all the things you do in the kitchen and making you sick. You're always wondering, why am I sick all the time? Well, I'll give you some tips on that. Also, a super quick way to check the speed of your internet wherever you are that I just found out, which I thought was cool. Just write in Google. Because sometimes there's websites and apps and stuff that you can check your speed, which is what I always do because I'm sort of always obsessively checking it, especially at home because I'm paying for it, man.
Yeah, that's I think one of the number one things people complain about is their internet speed.
And if
it's first world problems if I ever heard one.
True, but if you're paying and you're being promised a certain amount of Mbps's, man, then you want to be able to receive those and you want to be in the know. And this is a super easy way to do it. Mm-hmm. Fred, I'm also curious if your computer over there is the same as my computer here. So you do it too, and let's see who wins this contest.
So what? It's just pulling up the Google
just
web?
Go to Google. And then just say run speed test. And it's going to show a couple different links, but just go to the Google one, the specific Google fiber link thing.
All right, yeah.
See it?
See it? And then you just hit the little play button, and it will test your internet for you.
So if his computer is faster,
it's initializing.
Then you want to...
Oh, click button to begin.
You want to switch.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I got questions. I got questions for our IT people.
All right.
They got to fix
something.
Still
running
I'm done. I'm ready.
You're done?
Are
Mine's still going. Mine's still going.
Okay, well, Zach, there you go.
I received on my download 75.0 on my Mbps's, and my upload is 88.8. What you got?
On downloads 59.6.
What?
And upload 90.4.
So you got a little more upload, but your download's getting ripped off over there. What is going on? We have questions for IT.
Also, this is Zach's old computer. So, I mean, Zach used to download a lot of stuff on here. I'm not pointing any fingers.
Yes, you are.
I'm not saying anything was wrong.
Hey,
I'm just saying it may slow down. Certain websites slow down your computer.
Okay.
That's all.
Allow me to point this out.
Sure.
That's been your computer now for about a year and a half. It was perfectly fast when I left it.
No.
What are you looking at?
I haven't downloaded a damn thing on here.
The finger is pointed back at.
So it's just an easy little tip to have. And again, there are websites you can do it, but if you could do it right there on Google while
Why
you're
not?
already...
Why not?
Exactly. So you can always check up on it. And when I checked it earlier this morning, I was at 90 on my download. I'm down to 75. I got questions for IT department. They're going to say things like, well, it's people... No, nerds! No!
Could it have a lot to do with how many things your computer is running?
Probably.
I would think so, right? Yeah.
These
you got a lot of different apps open or whatever you want to call
questions beyond your pay grade, mister. Mine too.
I know who to ask. So
making mistakes in the kitchen. He's just never here when we are, so it's hard to ask him the question.
Yeah, that's true. Got to text him.
4 mistakes in the kitchen that can make you sick. First one. You only own 1 cutting board. That is a big fat no.
No.
Nope. You need 1 for meat and 1 for everything else.
Yeah, especially handling chicken is one where I handle chicken. I handle meat in the house, but I just hate that juice. When that stuff gets on your hands and everything else, I'm like, ugh.
I don't mind any of that, but you got to wash your hands.
Yeah, you do.
And separate cutting boards, separate knives, all that one. And the meat one, not wood. It ain't wood. Not for raw.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying.
You want a plastic. I usually buy those kind of not disposable, but they're the thin plasticky ones.
Yeah.
And I do sort of every couple of months just toss them and get new ones because those are taking my cup,
store and get
throw it right into right in the dishwasher, wash it up, and move on to the next one.
I just found out recently. Good thing I hadn't been doing it already, but I just found out recently you're not supposed to put cutting boards in the dishwasher.
Not wooden ones.
Not wooden ones, right?
That's correct.
And we have one,
and
but
Katie
luckily she already had it down packed. Like she already knew that, so she hadn't been doing it. I've always had plastic my whole life, so I was good to go on that too.
Yeah, just throw it all in there. You're growing up. You're learning you can't put everything in the dishwasher.
Because, man, I'm lazy.
Here's another thing. And this is good because a couple of these are things that you thought you were supposed to be doing and you're not supposed to be doing. Another one is washing raw meat.
No, you don't do that.
Rinse the chicken.
I've seen people online that have washed off a turkey. I said, what do you, and chicken, washing off. The chicken.
Nah.
It's because you think you're supposed to. I don't know who started
wash
that.
Off?
But yes.
Raw meat.
Raw meat.
But raw chicken.
You don't wash your chicken? You gotta put soap and water on your chicken.
No, not soap. No, just rinse it with water though.
No.
I've been doing that my whole life.
And chicken is meat also. When I say raw meat, I mean all.
I don't know if you meant like ground beef.
Animal protein.
If you wash your ground beef, then we need to talk to you.
What is going on at Fred's house?
No. We don't wash ground beef.
I was gonna say
it's chicken. And my parents have done it my whole life too. Like chicken wings running under the water.
Yes,
no soap.
The correct answer is no. You are not supposed to. It increases your chances of getting sick because when the water from your faucet hits the meat, it splatters juice all over your kitchen, and that's how you get salmonella and E. coli all over the place.
Oh, just trying to make sure I understand.
Yeah, so there you go. One that we talked about before.
Asking for a friend.
Got to replace that sponge. And the fourth one is letting your leftovers sit out for too long. And I bring this one up because it is that common misconception that you have to leave things out for them to cool before you put them in the refrigerator. No, that is not true. You don't have to do that. Put hot things immediately into the fridge.
They got to stay at a certain temperature.
Yeah, and because if they stay in that danger zone, that's where problems come in. That wives' tale came from back in the day when refrigerators didn't work as well. And if you put hot things in, the whole refrigerator would go bad because it would bring the whole temperature down. Yeah. We don't work that way anymore, so don't do it. I tell my wife all the time, and she still leaves things out. I gotta get it cold. No, put it in the fridge. Put it in the fridge.
Well.
And I'm not having dinner at Fred's house anytime soon. He's still learning. He's still learning, and clearly he don't know enough.
Hey, the cutting boards are fine. The chicken just gets rinsed off.
You got E. coli all over, splattered all over the place. I'm not doing it.
I thought that
but
was
he's learning, so we'll get there. Factor Bullcrap. How many times a day does the average person think about food? The answer may shock you. It shocked me. That is next.
You ain't never buy no raw chicken wings at the store and rinse them off? Because they have blood spots on them or little red spots. You just want to rinse them off?
Yeah. No.
She goes in full.
I get it because people have told you that, and I've heard it too, and I thought you had to for a while. But then when you read stuff like this, no mas.
Somebody just messaged me. Oh my God, I wash chicken too. That's a thing.
Good morning, Micah. Good morning, Shanna.
I don't know if my grandma does it. I've never watched it.
Teresa.
Right, start in the flour.
Hi, Ashley.
Seasoning.
You're late, but you're still allowed in.
The juices of a chicken. I just there's one time I threw pack in the trash, and it was a little bit of juice. It splattered and hit me in my eye. I thought I was like, oh my God.
I'm gonna die.
And she did die, yeah.
I've just been assaulted by chicken juice.
Well, we don't eat much
gross
chicken wings. But if she had raw breast, she would do that. Chicken wings, raw chicken wings, she would wash it.
Yeah, no, people do it all the time. Or a whole chicken or a turkey, all that shit. Don't.
I don't know about
because they think like when you get the chicken, you have to. I mean, you got to dump the juices that are kind of like accumulated in there. But people think you got to rinse that out too. Don't. You don't have to, and it makes things worse. But you should do that because you don't want it like going in the oven wet. You're not going to get crispy skin and stuff like that.
No soap. Let's be clear. I was never used to soap.
You don't have to wash your ground beef. No. No.
Yeah, ground beef. What the fuck was that?
Why? Well, you said meat. I don't know why I immediately think beef. Ground turkey, ground beef. Like, I think that kind of meat. I don't think chicken meat, right? Even though it is meat, I don't know why my brain does that. I think exclusively beef. Right. That would be dumb. I know not that. That would be dumb. Not rinsing off chicken.
I would cook liver if everyone would eat liver. Jared's not going to eat it. Oh. I could get A1.
I don't care for like a big cow liver steak. It's too livery. So it's just too minerally. I'm okay with like a chicken liver pate kind of thing because it's small doses and it's like a little appetizer and it's mixed with other stuff. But like big fried piece of liver.
I like a big piece of liver or chicken liver. I like some gravy.
She likes liver, bingo, and Wheel of Fortune, and we're supposed to believe that she's not 60.
I am 30-something.
Plus 90.
There you go. A girl has no age.
Born in 1932.
Somebody say, what do you do with the body if it doesn't fit in the wood chipper?
I know, I looked at that.
What?
Make sure it wasn't that.
Hello, Peyton. 'Tis nipply out this morning. You'd be all right. Sabrina, good morning. Sabrina. Francisco. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zack's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zack. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a pair of tickets to the VIP lounge at the 2018 K92 Mornin Thang Bitter Mixer. So that gets you 2 drink tickets, heavy apps, VIP bar, personal photographer, and you can do K92 speed dating if you want, or you can just sit there and eat more and watch other people do it. That is fine, too. That's the prize, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We start with caller 9. Play next.
Somebody said, saw a meme that said they still got 43 Grammys at the house, though.
Oh.
Because Jay-Z ain't winning.
Oh, yeah. K92, hello. Hey, I'm going to put you on hold, okay? Hold on. K92, hold, please. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hello? Hello? Hey, what's your name? Hey, Morgan, make sure your radio is off and that we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? K92, hello?
Yeah, maybe it's...
Hey, what's your name? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off, Jared, okay? All right, hold on.
the rinsing the chicken stuff.
K92, hello?
Because...
Hey, what's your name?
People used to kill their
Jennifer,
own
make
chickens.
sure your radio's off and
Like,
we're not on speaker.
They've been
My
telling
dad-
you for years to do it. It's
All right,
just...
My dad's family, like, they own farms and stuff.
Mhm.
And so maybe that has something to do with it, too.
With the farm?
If you, like, have your own chickens and you
Oh, we
kill
had
them and you
chickens
do all of
growing
that
up
on your own.
and farm animals and
That's still
pigs
here?
and shit. Yeah.
And never rinsed it?
I
I was thinking
I
maybe it
just
has some
remember
country
cutting off
background,
and-
like, thing. Cut their head off. Nom,
Nom,
nom, nom.
I mean, we clean stuff. And,
Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, we got you on hold as a backup, okay? We'll put you back on hold.
Labadab, dabadaboo. Shabadaboo. Flaboo daboo do. Serious Dr. Dream. Morning Thang, brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 and 9:15. Factor Bullcrap is true, false with a screw in you. Let's meet our contestants. We start with Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Jennifer, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Popcorn chicken, actually.
Okay, there you go. Love a good popcorn chicken.
All right, did you rinse that popcorn chicken off first, or?
That would make it all
No.
very soggy all of a sudden. You will be playing against Jarrett this morning. Good morning, Jarrett.
Good morning.
Jarrett, what was on your dinner table last night?
We had Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had homemade Taco Bell last night.
You did?
Yes.
You had them come over and make it for you?
I did.
That's
they deliver
fantastic.
now. You didn't know? Oh, yeah.
No, even better, you pay the chef to come over and make it for you.
Yeah.
You'll make me a Dorito Loco Taco right here.
They were wearing the uniform and everything.
I think that's cute. Instead of saying we're going to have, Mexican food or tacos, we're going to have homemade Taco Bell. I like
Taco
that.
Bell.
Jennifer, would you like to go first or second in the game? Jennifer.
I'll go first.
First for you. Jarrett, you go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do it.
Round 1.
Jennifer, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap. Jennifer, breathing the air in Mumbai, India. So the city of Mumbai in the country of India for just 1 day is the air quality equivalent of smoking 100 cigarettes. Fact, bull, crap, or screw? Jennifer.
Bullcrap.
Is.
Oh, gosh,
That means
that's
you're
terrible.
wrong.
I know. That is not on my summer vacation list at all.
nah.
Blarf. Jarrett, your question in round 1. Fact or bull, crap? Jarrett, despite singing the song I Believe I Can Fly, singer R. Kelly hates flying and only takes buses when he tours. Fact, bull, crap, or screw? Jarrett.
Fact.
Is. Yep.
Correct.
That Frady cat.
That's okay.
Big liar.
Whoopi Goldberg is the same way.
Yeah, so is John Madden.
So is Monica.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I know,
Also,
you gotta
Monica
hold-
takes her
There
tour
is
bus
that.
You
everywhere.
gotta hold my hand. Jennifer -1, Jared 1.
Round 2.
Fred, you're sitting next to her when we go to Chicago. I'm telling you.
no.
I had to put up with this last time, so now it's your turn. Jennifer, your question, fact or bull crap? The average person thinks about food 41 times a day. Fact, bull crap, or screw? Jennifer.
I'm gonna screw.
Screw. Jarrett, what do you say? Fact or bull crap?
Fact.
He says fact. That is wrong.
That means you're wrong.
7. 7 is the
That's
answer.
it?
That blew my mind.
It blows my mind because I feel like we talk about food all the time.
I think about it 7,000 times a day, but I can't imagine only thinking about it 7 times a day because I would think I would at least need all the times of what am I going to eat for this next meal, which would be at least 3 times. Plus, as I'm eating, I'd be thinking about it. So that, I'm already at 6 with just that. That's all.
You just love food.
Wow, I know, I
That's what it
do.
is.
Sad. Everybody else is very sad. All right, Jarrett, here's your question in round 2. You could screw Jennifer if you wanted. Fact or bull crap? Jarrett, a study in 2009 found that wrapping yourself in 3 layers of bubble wrap kept you warmer than 3 layers of cotton blankets. Fact, bull crap, or screw, Jarrett?
Fact.
Fact is nope.
That means you're
The
wrong.
blankets were victorious. That was a study that they actually did, but the blankets did work better
Okay.
than bubble wraps. Now we're all
Good.
tied.
Jennifer and Jared, yeah, you're tied -1.
Round 3.
Third and final round. You're all tied up. Jarrett, you still have your screwed. Jennifer, you got to answer this question. Fact or bullcrap, Jennifer? Statistically, people driving below the speed limit are more likely to get in an accident than people driving above it. Fact, bullcrap, or screwed, Jennifer?
Fact.
Is? Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm just being safe. No, you aren't. Get out of the way. And you're always in the left-hand lane, and I'm not sure why. Jarrett, here's the deal. You got to get a point on this, or the game is over. Get it right, we go to tiebreaker. Fact or bullcrap, Jarrett, according to a study in South Korea, men with a stronger handshake are worse in the bedroom. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Jarrett?
Fact.
Fact is... No, man, we're better.
That means you're wrong.
Sorry, it's the reverse, and that means Jennifer wins. Stronger handshake, more testosterone, more of a man.
Yeah, all right. I was about to say, man, that's messed up.
Yeah, there is no way when you shake those random dudes' hands and they give you
Wimpy.
the fish hand, which I can't stand.
The fish hand is weird.
Oh my God, I hate the fish hand.
It's just weak.
So can you imagine if fish hand was then just a stallion? There's no way.
No, that's
Would
absolutely not
Fish hand
possible.
would never do that.
Yeah, I've I had to shake a man's hand that was like a fish hand, and I'm like, and my hand came in went in
Right.
strong.
As,
And I'm like,
as the
what?
woman, you expect to.
I was like, what's happened? Like, did he turn to mush hand? Like,
Well,
what
some
happened?
men, I think, try to take it easy when they shake a woman's hand very lightly.
No, but what about when they're
but
shaking
I don't
another
know.
dude's hand? Because when I get that fish hand,
don't know.
it's ugh.
What's
It
going
does.
on?
It's like I shook hands with a ghost. It's all googly and
Makes you
weird.
feel weird, yeah.
Ugh, it gives me the.
Did I do
heebie-jeebies.
something? I think that I did something wrong? Like,
No.
Am I shaking
No,
too firm?
Maybe they.
I
it's just
pretend
what it
I'm
is.
like sitting next to Monica on an airplane. I squeeze the heck out of that hand.
I do squeeze your hand. Get ready for it.
I know. Ain't no fish hand when you sit next. And
No.
now it's
I wear
cold
my
and
gloves.
clammy like a fish. but
I'm
it
wearing
is.
gloves.
nervous.
It's also a vice grip. So
No,
there's
no
a lot
gloves. You
going
can't wear
on.
gloves.
Ah, winter gloves. Yeah, I'm wearing them. They're
Yeah,
nice and
guys,
foamy.
come on. Step up your handshake game. That was when my dad taught me that as a kid. He was like, shake my hand. He was like, shake it like you mean it. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Come on, get on that. No fish hand.
No.
And always wear underwear. See, those are the 2 life lessons we've done this hour. Congratulations to Jennifer. She is the big winner, and she's got those VIP passes to the Bitter Mixer, which is the 10th. So next Saturday, we got VIP passes. Now, it's free to get in, but you can buy a VIP ticket, which does get you drink tickets, heavy apps, VIP bar, and a personal photographer. So it is a really good deal. You can get those at Awful Arthur's downtown in advance or at the door on the 10th. People of Earth, that was Factor Bullcrap.
Several accidents on 81, all within a few miles of each other between mile marker 95 and 99 in Pulaski County. Very slick on the roads, causing those accidents this morning due to the snow. The roads weren't treated. Traffic moving very slowly. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some snow showers this morning, like we just said, Pulaski County NRV area and also in the mountains. Also very icy and slick. Very windy today, getting to 37. Cold tonight. School closings and delays at K92radio.com for you. New this morning, Charlotte, Floyd, Wythe, and Pulaski counties are closed. A 2-hour delay for Covington, as well as New River Community College opening at 10. Stay updated, K92radio.com. 30 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Yep. Hold on, Jennifer.
Yeah, State Trooper was like, yeah, they weren't treated.
No, of course,
Great.
they're never treated.
Said nothing was treated or paid. Yeah.
No, because they don't care, and they don't know what they're doing.
He sent me a picture of an overturned tractor pickup truck.
Okay, what's your last name? And we'll have your name on the list.
Yeah. In Glasgow.
What's your address? All right, we got you. Okay. All right, and for you to show up.
Oh,
with
man, you know what?
Downtown at Awful's, and make sure you have your ID, and you have 2 VIP passes, and you'll be good to go. All right, thank you. What you say?
I said, are you gonna watch that?
Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention. No. No.
Not interested. No, you gonna watch Big Bang Theory instead. Actually, no, they put that on all the channels. All the local channels. You can't watch anything else. 2 hours. I'm sure there's something I can find on Netflix.
Yeah.
La 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 la. Hi, Diane. Good morning. A weak handshake is just gross. It's not even. Ugh. Hi, Trinetta. The mood setter.
That's like 40 emails from V Creative.
Oh, man.
40.
40?
But it was 20 before I went to bed. So then, starting at 2:50 a.m., I got 20 more. I'm like, why does that come in at 2:50 in the morning?
The hell?
So I mean, I'm a hard sleeper. I don't know if Katie heard it or not, but my phone's probably over there. A couple minutes.
La Monino, hey, hey. Shani, nani, new.
Pledge allegiance to the bag.
Mother flippin' end game.
Slept hard. So tired.
Wake up!
Ah! It's just woke. Shake it.
You need to be woke over there, Monica. You're not even woke. You don't even know.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. Wop, 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 wop.
Because I was like, I play in his band.
His band.
Yeah, his little band or whatever.
What would you play?
Wop, wop, wop,
The what?
wop. The fish. Okay.
Because he had some girl playing just like, I don't even know what you call it, but it was just a little rattle. It's like an adult rattle.
An adult rattle. It's not a rattle, Monica. It's a
Daylight.
It's an adult rattle.
My
pretty
An adult rattle.
Daylight. My cabo
Adult rattle.
sabo lebo debo flay.
I played fish in school before.
The fish? Oh, the little
fish.
Yeah, she's doing a rattle. I can do the fish.
Fish? I don't think it's called the fish.
There's one that's called the fish.
It's still called a fish.
Yes, there is one called the fish.
Oh my God! Here we go.
No,
Fred, on
I
the
got Agent
Google.
41's back on this one.
Yeah.
It's called the fish. It's called the gyro or gyro. Guiro. Fish is the
fish.
nickname.
Yeah. So it's still the people say the fish.
But you can't go to Mexico and be like, hey, do you have a fish I can play?
Do you
Yes,
have a
you
wooden
can.
fish?
Uh-uh.
Okay, we got it.
A wooden fish, also known as a Chinese temple block, is a wooden percussion instrument.
It's
So,
Chinese. It's not Mexican.
well, then there's that one too. That's the one that you're referring to. Also, is
Wood.
often called the fish.
It's a fish.
It's the fish. It's the fish. Sorry, no one
What
calls
was it
it.
you said
Nobody
yesterday?
calls it the gyro.
Oh, she said Shaggy's accent was fake. And then you also say he wasn't Jamaican.
I said he's
I didn't
fake,
support her on any of those claims. I'm
And I didn't-
supporting her on
and
the
I-
fish. All
Let's
right.
be clear.
And I also
I don't
didn't go
support
to,
her on everything, of course,
And I didn't go to research either because I was like, I threw it
because
out
she
there.
doesn't care.
You don't give a shit. Yeah. I was like, he was born in Jamaica. I think he was raised in New York, mostly. Like, he's not Jamaican.
Daylight. He says one more album, and then he done.
Who?
Gambino.
You didn't even know he had more than one album, did you?
Nope.
He does, yeah.
One song.
He's got a bunch of mixtapes. I don't know how many albums.
He's had
Like,
one other
for
one.
sale.
Baby.
I
I forget. Now Monica made me tired. Jeez.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up.
Oh.
Stand up.
So stand up, stay woke.
Oh yeah, he had. I don't know if that was an album or a mixtape. He definitely had Because of the Internet. That was an album. So 3 albums. The others were mixtapes. Yeah, 3 albums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Florman
8,
Flips.
9. Like 7 and 8 mixtapes. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of those 7. Say this Kanye watching Kim blow up on Instagram.
7:04, Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
Brand new Anger Diary on the way, 7:15 and 9:15. I can't mail because I can't.
You're done. You're over
I'm
it.
done. I've got to call the fight. I'm over.
Oh.
If you want to go behind the scenes of that Anger Diary, it's up and it's ready, so you can see how it gets put together. It's on our YouTube channel, K92 Mornin Thang on YouTube. Roads are bad in the NRV this morning. Be careful on 81s. A couple accidents, Pulaski Claytor Lake area. So be safe. Some light snow should be ending here shortly. Coming up in the trending, the nicest guy on earth is going to play one of the other nicest guys ever in a movie. It's pretty much the perfect role for this one. I'll explain. And it's almost the end of an era for one franchise. Another one bites the dust. That's here in the trending.
So stay woke. Just stretching out.
Let's look up like
Just gotta stretch. Yeah. Well, me and Michelle both are going for massages because my lower back has been, I know it's from lifting improperly, lifting weights. So it's like thrown off. I have a sciatic nerve that's been having giving me issues.
Where are you going for your she did clap back. You know what's confusing? Your southern foreign accent.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your massage at?
I go with Salem to a woman named Stephanie.
Stephanie don't have the name of that business.
Can't think of the name. I know her. Like, what up, Stephanie? Yeah.
What are you doing, lunges over there?
I was stretching out.
Monica's like over here doing yoga. And she's doing yogurt also.
And yogurt.
Her sister rinsed ground beef after it was cooked.
That's gross. Why would you do that? Why? Because you hate flavor? Let me wash all the flavor off. Hang on.
After it's cooked?
Ew.
Samantha said after it's cooked? After?
Well.
He look like he don't eat with a fork and
We need that for when we need something goofy. The Simpsons. Something stupid.
Oh.
What is that?
The Itchy and Scratchy Show. That's what that is.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ella. Olaba. Havana la la lu.
What did I say? After.
Oh.
That's what she said. Oh, wow.
3 ways to win Taylor Swift tickets for her concert in D.C. First one on the radio, 8:15 on Thursday, Taylor Swift for Dummies. Second one, K92 radio app. It is free to download if you don't have it. If you do have it, just open it up and go to Win Taylor Swift tickets. We'll announce that on Tuesday. Third one, join the brand new Friends of the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook group. That's different than our page. That'll keep you notified on all things Thang, all contests, live broadcasts.
Just be a part of our group. We're family.
Yeah, if you just join that group, you're automatically entered. You'll be automatically entered for other exclusive prizes that we're going to do on a monthly basis as well. So just go to our Facebook page and go to the K92 Radio Facebook page. It is pinned right to the top for that group. That'll get you in. That winner will also be announced on Tuesday as well. Now, this one seems pretty obvious. Tom Hanks is going to star as Mr. Rogers in a movie about Mr. Rogers.
Absolutely.
Oh, yay.
There it is.
I love Tom Hanks.
The nicest man playing the nicest man.
Yeah, basically. That's basically
Mr.
what we
Rogers.
have here.
I love it.
Does Mr. Rogers really have? Does he have a deep story? Does he have do you know anything about his past or anything?
I don't.
I know we can Google some stuff.
Exactly. No, the script is based on, which does provide the interest level regardless of some of his other stuff. There is one rumor that Mr. Rogers was a sniper in the military with
I've
30
heard that.
That's not true.
Is that?
he doesn't have-
That would be a great story if it was though. Like,
Hey,
oh my
neighbor.
gosh.
Boom.
Oh,
Why would that be so
It's
interesting?
like, I mean, that's Mr. Rogers.
Because
Like,
Monica
what?
loves killing. That's
I
there's
know.
that.
Well, he was a Presbyterian minister.
Yeah.
Monica.
The script is based on.
That's not as interesting.
It's
That
a
is.
profile that was written about Mr. Rogers for Esquire magazine 20 years ago. But what makes it a story is the guy who wrote the article was very cynical, didn't really even want to take the assignment, and his life was completely transformed by meeting Mr. Rogers. So
Okay.
I guess
All right,
it's
all
sort of.
I wish I could have met
How
Mr.
he
Rogers.
affected other people.
So what was that movie recently? The Goodnight, Mr. Banks, whatever it was. The thing about the dude that met Walt Disney, or I think it's going to be something,
Okay.
which I think Tom Hanks was also in. So there is that as well.
Number 2.
Trending number 2, as we get into the Super Bowl on Sunday, this is the time of the week where we get all the ridiculous. Here's all the things you can bet on. Here's what the magical goat says and who's going to win the Super Bowl and everything. So we have all of that stuff. We will start with the video game prediction. Madden 2018. They do this every year. They put the two teams up against each other. It has been correct 10 out of 14 times.
Okay.
That's pretty correct. We go now to the last play of the game. In this game, the score is 24-20 in favor of the New England Patriots, but the Eagles have one final chance.
So now here come the Philadelphia Eagles. Quarterback Nick Foles. One final shot. The ball is up. And it's knocked away. And the Patriots have done it again. Super Bowl 52 champions.
Zack's happy. Nobody else is. And, of course, it is just a computer, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But according to the Madden computer, which we are going to accept as the word of God for now, every time the Patriots lose, I always said, stupid
I
computer.
can see you feel good about it already, though.
What you
Okay.
do this week, if you're rooting for a team in the Super Bowl, is you find any and every ridiculous prediction and you latch onto them.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's one about the color of the uniforms, you like that. If there's one about the stock market, you'll grab that one. If some goat eats out of a bucket and that means the Eagles win and you're an Eagles fan, you love that goat, man. You can bet on things always at the Super Bowl. We love gambling. And it's not just the sports. You can bet on what color will Pink's hair be when she sings the national anthem. This seems like easy money to me. Even though the odds are 5-4, which are not great odds, white/blonde is the option. I mean, that's what her hair was 2 days ago. And she's not dyeing it for the Super Bowl.
Not for Super
She's
Bowl.
a mom now. She ain't got time for that.
You never know.
I don't think so. I think it's what.
Super Bowl,
You don't think she
she'll
has
do it.
time?
$10.
Because
You
she's
wanna-
a mom?
I don't
White-
think she would do it. I think it just is old school.
I
for
will
her
bet
now.
you
No.
$10 that her hair is white or blonde. You can have every other color.
Yeah. We can bet on that.
$10.
All right.
All right. $10. We're
All right.
in.
$10?
There, we're done. And if the goat eats out of the bucket that says that it's blonde, then I'm very excited. I didn't know how
Number
serious you were.
one.
I'm serious.
Oh, he's serious.
Okay.
$10. So you owe me that
I'll go
money
20
when I
if
win.
you want.
All right, Monica. No,
What?
that's too much.
All right,
That's
then
too
50.
much.
Tell him
I
about
say
that. Get outta
50.
here. No way. This is my bet. Get out of here.
Monica's like 50. No.
Trending number 1. We got to kind of pour some out because it is R.I.P. to the last Blockbuster video in Texas. Sorry.
no.
I didn't know we had one.
I know. I didn't know there were any left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking to my Uber driver yesterday about Blockbuster.
Well, there was a Blockbuster in Edinburgh, Texas that has officially closed its doors. They're in a liquidation sale right now.
Oh.
Gotta get down
And there are 7 of them left.
7.
7.
Where are they?
6 of them in Alaska.
6.
Oh, Alaska.
Alaska is the
Wow.
last
Are they still holding
bastion.
on to the payphone?
Maybe.
Okay.
Probably.
One of
I
those
think
is
they
actually due to close. And then there's one in Oregon. One random one in
man.
Oregon as well.
That's
I
it.
mean, I
Man,
used to
that's
love
far.
the Blockbuster store. I used to love
Yeah.
going there and walking
You
in
still
every
pathetically go to the Red Box.
I
so
do.
It's just Blockbuster without humans. I mean,
yeah,
that's all it is.
I do go to the Red Box.
She reserves at the Red
I
Box.
sure enough I
Excuse
do.
me.
Get it right. Get
Yeah.
it right.
You would think
She
of,
takes it seriously.
of any place where they would have closed them immediately, that would have been Alaska, where nobody wants to go outside. Be like, fine, I'll download it. I don't care. I'm good. I'm never leaving the house. Hawaii, understand. Let's walk on the beach. Let's go get
Yeah.
a movie, that sort of thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so that's it. Those
Man,
are
I
the
wish
ones
it was
so far.
closer.
Brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 and 9:15. So that means next, I can't mail here on your thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play some bets.
You want to make it 50? Oh, okay. Damn. Play some bets. Is there a website you can go to for all of those?
Oh, sure. Bovada.
Which one do you go to?
Bovada's the one that does most of the gamble land.
You talk to Kevin Dollar Shine.
I'm trying to win some money.
Yeah, you can always just go to Dollar Shine Bill. Let's see.
Kevin Shine.
Didn't they close his other page or something like that?
Uh,
He had to make a new Facebook.
that was the last one. Yep. Thinking of a master plan.
Look at that. Patriots playing. Yeah, that was kind of over the top, yo.
guy's
You
an
don't
idiot.
involve people's kid. He called his daughter a what?
Pissant.
Yeah, why would you say that?
So
There's
there's
somebody's kid.
Brady's got this Facebook show. I watched one of the episodes. I mean, I think it's interesting. But in the first episode, he's like talking to the camera, and he's got a 5-year-old kid, and the kid in the background's like, "Daddy, I'm gonna go play soccer. Daddy, I want to have a sleepover." Like every 5-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So they were like talking about the thing on one of the sports radio stations in Boston, and the guy is trying to be funny, and he fails miserably at it. Because he's talking about how, Brady's trying to do this show, and then he's got his kid, just interrupting in the background. He goes, someone's got to shut that annoying little pissant up.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't do that. You
Especially
don't.
in Boston.
You don't do that
Where
in
that's the home
Boston,
team.
and you don't do that in Boston when you're the radio station that he's supposed to come on once a week
Yeah.
to do an interview with. You have a contract with them, so you don't do that either, idiot. So when Brady came on for his thing this week, he said, I don't think I want to be on your radio station anymore. Goodbye. And hung
Really?
up.
Yeah.
As he should.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't know all that went down. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. Or yesterday or 2 days ago, something like that. It was this week. Like, why would you say that about somebody's kid?
Right,
Why
yeah.
you gotta involve somebody's kid or their wife? Like,
He was
why?
trying to be funny.
That's so dumb.
But he did it wrong. You could have done
That's
it
not
right
funny.
if you'd been like, you could say that. It'd be like, man, this is what happens when you have kids. You're trying to do a TV show, and they're all about, I want to play soccer.
Sure.
That would have been that's funny, okay? But you relate it
The
to
name
yourself. You don't
calling
you can call your own kids names. Yeah, nobody else can call your kid a name. I can say my son's annoying. You say it. That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's what's
That's
anybody.
weird. You don't
that's
involve
what's
somebody's
Right.
kids or wife. Yeah. Why you gotta talk about my family?
Exactly.
See what happened about Flavor Flav? You talk about my mama?
Oh yeah, he got knocked out.
Damn, bud.
Muhammad Ali jacket.
Fuck you up. Like,
Talking about my mom.
Dear Diary, I give up. I can't do it anymore. Your relentless onslaught has finally got to me, and I am ready to surrender. After your years of attacks, I quit. Mail. You win. I've lost the battle. I cannot keep up with my mail anymore. Last week, I come home from work, go to wash my hands at the kitchen sink. Nothing comes out but some gurgling air. That's interesting. I guess they must be doing some work in my neighborhood. But I have no note on my door, and there's no announcements on the website. Let me call just to make sure. Well, guess what? Some idiot hadn't paid his water bill in 3 months. Oh, that's preposterous. I would have seen your notices in the mail. Let me check my file. Oh, there it is. Big red envelope and everything.
So, how do you go about turning the water back on, please, there, sir?
I surrender. No more. Stop sending me mail. I don't want it. I can't handle it. You need me to pay a bill? Just text me. Even better, just slide that bill in between a bunch of pictures of food from cooking magazines. I'll definitely see it there. Hey, I get up at 3:30 every morning, do this show, raise 2 kids, be a good husband to my wife, take care of 2 dogs, cook meals every night. I'm tapped. Something's got to give. Oh, I need people. You know, people make fun of things like, oh, that diva Mariah Carey, she pays someone just to open her mail? Oh, yeah? Well, how much are they getting paid? Because I'm hiring. Hey, nobody's perfect, and yet we all try to be. We need to just accept that we cannot possibly do it all. So I'm left with a choice. Be a good husband or be good at opening mail. And since I'm pretty sure, hey, babe, we're going to have to go get a divorce so I can make sure I stay up on my correspondence, that ain't going to fly with my wife. Me and mail are breaking up. Duct tape the mailbox shut. It is over. You need me? Just slide into my DMs and I'll catch you there. Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
You're over it.
I'm
You're
over
so done with mail.
I don't want, and don't give me, oh, you do online bill pay. That is what I do for the most part. I don't want any mail. I don't want it.
None at all.
None of it. I don't care. I don't want flyers.
You want the Val Pack?
Nope.
Come on,
I don't even open the Val Pack. I throw it right in the trash.
Yeah.
Because I don't use any of that stuff in the Val Pack.
Val Pack. Hey, trust me. I'll be ready for as soon as I need gutters and windows, I know where to go.
Yeah.
I don't need gutters and windows currently.
I got a guy. Like, it's just a waste of paper and trees and all
Every
that
once
stuff.
in a while, you get a little coupon. You're like, oh, all right, the Val Pack.
No.
Come on. All right.
I mean,
but you
I
know
don't
more
know.
mail for you.
But you got mail.
No
You
more.
need to keep up with it.
I can't do it.
You're
I
a
can't.
husband. You're a father. You're a
those
man.
Those are the things I need to keep up with, Fred.
Yeah.
Mail's out. It is out.
It's a part of it
I need
all.
people for that. Is that in producer Ben's job description?
What, your mail?
Exactly.
No. Heck no. It's your house.
What if he does your mail too?
No, I'm good. I do my own mail.
All right, good. Well, he's just doing mine then. That's fine. He's just for me. You declined. I offered.
You're not going to
whatever
share
you need
them.
to do.
Yeah.
No.
I do. I have the e-bills from most things, and actually,
Right.
I thought I had it for the water bill. Stupid water bill.
They got
3
you.
months.
3 months. I know.
Yeah.
And really, it's like, how do you even fight that stupid $50 fee they charge you for
can't.
nothing?
Nope. You can't.
No, you
It's
can't.
your fault.
That was the word. And I am
Man.
going, I would have received a notice in them. Oh, here it
you
is.
did.
Look at this pile of stuff I
overlooked
haven't
it.
opened.
Yep.
Well, could you please help me from this point forward? Thank you. Anger Diary, always online, 24/7. It is angerdiary.com. You can also go to the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. You can watch how that diary is put together. Dirty Little Secrets are on the way, 7:45. And we're going to mix it up a little this time because you can always still confess to a secret. Yeah, that's how this works. But also, if you got the dirt on somebody and you want to share the dirt, that's cool. We'll listen to the dirt. Because a lot of times what happens is you get handed that dirt by someone. They go, hey, don't tell anybody, which is garbage. Because then they got to tell. How come they got to tell? And then you're supposed, hey, don't tell anybody. Oh, yeah? Well, today you can tell anybody.
Flip the script.
52353. Text it now if you want to share. We'll read some text. You want to come on with us, you can do that too. We'll do it in 20 minutes.
Several accidents were reported on 81 northbound and southbound between mile markers 95 to 99 in Pulaski County. Very slick roads out there this morning. You got to take it easy. Take your time to get where you're going. If you see anything, please pull over. If you can, text it safely to the number 52353. A winter weather advisory in effect till 10 this morning. Some snow showers in the mountains and the NRV. Again, icy roads. Very windy today, getting to 37, and freezing cold tonight. School closings and delays online for you anytime. K92radio.com. 32 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Our Facebook Live video feed has a live chat in it, and Eddie says, I think he's directing this at Monica. She the Valpak.
She the Valpak.
She's a Valpak.
She the Valpak.
Is that a compliment or insult?
No clue.
I'm
just reading it word for word. She the Valpak. I don't know the answer to that. Good morning, Alonzo. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words from the Mr. Alonso.
No, especially like my back on my butt cheek or something.
Dusting on the. She said, "Can't believe schools aren't closed."
Yeah, with my friends when it was
Can't believe they're not closed. What the heck?
It was raining.
She's a school counselor. Too.
She was like, "Oh my God, the school's why they not 2 hours late?"
Yeah.
It was raining. It was just like raining.
Yeah, why are schools closed?
But I was a little bit nervous. I said, I don't want to wake up and be like, there's a little bit and then school's closed.
That's true.
I was like, that's what I was thinking. I said, watch I get up and it's gonna be.
I already see there's like this like rain to snow thing Sunday into Monday, and I'm already like, damn it. If the kids don't go to school every time I take a day off, those sons of bitches don't have school. Like, go to school. Ah!
I meant to say said. Sorry.
Oh.
So read the whole thing back because mine disappeared. If you add the word said.
It's either said that or she said the Valpak.
Oh.
Or something like that. I like it better. That she the Valpak.
Oh.
Yo, you the Valpak.
Drop. She the Valpak.
I'm dating filet mignon. She the Valpak. You know.
That's true. I should read the Valpak. But every time I have, it's just like.
It's windows, gutters. If you need one of those
windows,
big
gutters,
ticket items,
there's coupons for places I don't eat at. Like
Carpet's clean. You get some hibachi.
I ain't no carpet.
You get
Hibachi. Oh, that's a stomach ache. That's diarrhea.
Little.
I try not to eat that stuff anymore. I ate that all through college. Hibachi and Chinese buffets.
I like hibachi and towers.
I never had it. Oh, the one next to that one. I almost had it the other day. Well, no, we didn't almost have it. I threw the idea out to see what she would say.
Dibble dibble doo doo.
Because we went to
It's not a buffet, but it's not a buffet. And
I was like, yo, let's
hibachi grill it. What you call it? Stays busy.
It's not a
let's
buffet.
have I was like, let's have sweet frog, and it was a Sunday. That was gonna be like dinner because it was like didn't feel like making
I haven't
anything.
been there in a while.
And so we drove to Sweet Frog. Of course, it's closed because it's Sunday, Christian organization or whatever. And then we look over. All right, you're like, you want Chipotle? Nah, we just kind of had that a few days ago. What about? I was like, what about hibachi? I would have had it. I would have ate it. But she was like, no. She doesn't think like those places are clean and stuff. Like she had this like stigma. I'm like, they're nice places. Like they have their what's the Food and Drug Administration?
FDA.
Yeah, they got the
We
license.
got the Food and Drug Administration.
They're not shut down. You know, the windows aren't boarded up, so they're good.
Eddie is asking.
They good.
Eddie's asking a food question. This is very important. We have to help him. He wants to know the best sandwich joint around here, in our opinion.
I know Zack's answer.
Now I know the best sandwich. It's not exactly a sandwich joint, but the best sandwich in Roanoke is at Viet Sub. The banh mi at Viet Sub, the Monster in particular, is the best sandwich. Now, that's not a sandwich shop. That's the sandwich they have.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with Zack.
For it to be
really good.
that is the best sandwich.
When's the last time you've been there? I haven't heard you talk about it in a while.
No, I'll go.
Sandwich shop. Sandwich shop is a little more difficult for me.
Robin?
You have to talk into your microphone. You still have to. Just in general. That's all.
What
Sandwich shop. Yeah, New Yorkers see, I feel like this area is lacking a high-end sandwich shop.
Zach likes which.
We got plenty of deli meat places, but nothing that's like a real fancy, bake their own bread, roast their own meats, like all that. That's what I want. Joe's, I've never been to Joe's, but I've heard good things. So I would back that up. A lot of people like R.T. Smith's also.
Yeah, I've heard great things about them.
Kevin, your cousin? Oh. I thought he's local. Mm-hmm.
Dirty little secrets on the way. You got dirt on somebody. You want to dish the gossip?
Mm-hmm.
The tea, as some people call it.
Spill the tea.
You can do any of those
Sip,
things.
sip, sip,
You want to
sip.
just blab? We'll go with the old school blab. That'll be at 7:45. Taylor Swift, you want to win tickets to the DC show? You can do that 3 different ways. On the radio Thursday at 8:15 in Taylor Swift for Dummies. We also have the K92 Radio app. There is a sign up on the app. If you don't have it, download it. It's free. It gets you access to all things K92, live broadcast, podcast, video, social media, everything. Social media is the third way. Friends of the K92 Mornin Thang is a brand new Facebook group. Join it. You're automatically entered. You're automatically entered for a bunch of other monthly prizes and exclusive blah, blah, blah.
I don't have to do anything else?
No, just enter.
Automatically.
Yeah, and that's going to be the best way as they keep jerking our chains as far as social media goes, the best way to actually stay notified on stuff that you care about and that you want to win. So just join that group. It's on our Facebook page. It's pinned right to the top. You are good to go. Yeah. Blow Your Mind is next. Never question a woman's mothering skills.
No.
Even if she's a stripper, still don't do it. That is next.
None of your business.
None ya.
40 emails. And this is just bothering me. Like, just having notifications there.
Yeah.
Just 40.
Are they
I like
all
to
for
clear...
the same thing?
Yeah, they did a bunch of Harmon Eye Center in bulk, so to speak.
That's why I don't understand.
Because it's going to change every week.
I'll
so
get that for
next
sleep
40.
number. So it'll say sleep number February, and there's 8 emails that come in. I think, but this is for one spot. Like, just what are you doing?
It'll change every Thursday.
Yeah.
Or they want me to put it in every Thursday for the
Thursdays.
Yeah, 40 Thursdays. I'm assuming.
They'll delete.
Or maybe it's 20 like producer, 20 dubs.
Speaking
like,
of
I don't
production,
know. It doesn't matter.
do we have a bitter mixer
today?
Yeah.
KT has to revoice her part because she added stuff to my script and I told her not to. And she got very specific with the drink special thing. Can't do it. Which I told her she can't do. And so Kevin texted Leonard to be sure.
As long as you're on it.
And so, yeah. I was trying to have it on by yesterday, but I was starting to put it together. I was like, no, you can't do that.
We're just a bunch of spammers.
Ad lib a little bit. It's cool.
I know.
All good. I'll fix it today.
La and perfect, and everybody's perfect tonight. Blah da dee do, flang a ding.
Oh.
I'm laughing at you. I should probably stretch too.
What'd you say?
I was laughing at Monica for stretching. I probably should stretch too. Ass is tight. Well, you know what I mean. Not my
Yes,
ass.
we do. See you at Pleasure Island, Fred.
When we going again, Mike?
Pleasure Island.
We'll meet you down there. Pineapple.
Carolina Beach.
We'll meet you and Jared down there. Pineapples and all.
Carolina. Oh,
Yeah.
Carolina.
I didn't sign up for this. What do you bring me down here for?
Do they have Lunchables?
Right.
Hey,
My
basketball
microwave
buddy.
was
How are
so
you? Perfecto. La 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 na, na, na. Oops. Cha ya ya bloody do 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 do.
What time has Ben come? 8.
Text your secrets and your gossip now to 52353. Chris in Roanoke has also texted in that he is going to be my mail opener. He's applying for that job. And a text from a mail carrier that wants to confess they don't like delivering the Valpak either.
Oh, well.
It's at least that.
It's just part of the stack.
It's just part of the rules. I always feel for the when it gets to Christmas time, all those big, dumb catalogs. Ugh.
Yeah. It gets heavy.
It is heavy. Yep. Guy goes in a strip club, calls a stripper a bad mother, so she knocked his tooth out.
Whoa.
Well, okay.
That's what he get.
He's suing. He's probably going to win some money anyway because he kind of can't do that. But back in March, this dude went into a club in New York City, and as he was talking to the performer that was up there, she told him about how her kids were getting into trouble with the cops, and he said, quote, "Sounds like you're a bad mother."
Ooh.
Oh.
And then took a sip of his drink at the same, I'm going to sit
time.
back and relish my hilarious joke right there. So she kind of punched him in the face and hit his glass at the same time and knocked his tooth out. So now he's
Yeah, that's what he gets.
But he's suing.
He
So he'll
deserved
get
it.
money for that. Yeah.
Well, she's got the good feeling of punching him in the mouth.
True.
I mean, getting sued, it's not a great thing, but don't say that to anybody.
Don't ever insult a woman's mothering skills, even if she's a relatively bad mother. Still don't, because you're going to be in trouble for that one.
That's your business.
Here's why. I'll explain. It's a follow-up.
He's probably
here.
a bad husband, being in a strip club without his wife.
Ooh. It's because ladies go through a lot. And most of y'all don't go through what this woman just went through. Now, I understand, even if you go through childbirth, and I applaud the miracle of life right now, you are not like this woman in Russia who just gave birth to a 14-pound baby naturally with no painkillers. Ah!
That's good for her. Whoa.
Zach, we defer to Monica Brooks
Well,
on this one.
that was a lot. That's a lot. I mean,
That's a lot. That's a
and
lot.
no medicine and natural. I salute her.
Yeah, that was this woman in Russia, small town, so of course they don't have a lot of medical facilities and stuff like that. There have been larger babies, but they're usually C-section. We got the big burrito, 22 pounds is the record. This kid, without any painkillers, and all natural, 13 pounds, 14 ounces.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all natural.
I was 9 pounds 6 ounces. I don't think I have anything on that.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
Now, I was natural as well. No painkillers for my mom, she said, but that ain't nothing in comparison.
I had painkillers.
13.
Oh,
no.
Well, I had C-section, so yes, I had some pain medicine going
Shoot,
on.
I didn't even give birth to the kid, but I had a few painkillers too.
Yeah.
Could you drip some of that epidural on my forehead? That would be fine.
Yeah.
The woman's body is amazing.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is amazing.
Last year, a Brazilian mom spent 6 days recovering after she gave birth to a 12.5-pound baby.
Oh, my goodness.
This one is just phenomenal. Good Lord. Freddie Mac is the only person on this show that supports this one thing that Monica and I totally disagree with.
Yeah?
Hawaiian pizza.
Oh.
Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with no Hawaiian pizza,
There's
man.
everything.
The
See,
pineapple and the...
Yeah, pineapple and ham.
I feel like there's
Nothing wrong with
something
that.
wrong with you if you enjoy the Hawaiian pizza, and I have proof because this guy slashed the Domino's pizza delivery guy's tires because the Hawaiian pizza was too expensive.
He doesn't set the prices.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it should be moderately priced, but
you have to speak. This is the mind of someone that likes pineapple on pizza. That they would do such a thing.
All right.
That's what we have here, Fred.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Explain yourself.
I would fill out a comment card.
You fill out a comment
But
card.
I'm not going to
yes, you
slash someone's tires. And I don't mind Hawaiian pizza. I mean, if it's available, I'm at a party and they have a variety, I might grab a slice.
See,
I wouldn't even grab a slice.
I don't think I've ever ordered it on my own. You know, I
Okay.
just go pepperoni or, green peppers and onions, something like that.
To me, and Monica, I think you back me up. If it was available at a party, I would think this is a terrible party. I need to leave. How did I end up friends with these people? Like, that's
a
the kind
great
of
party.
Who's eating it?
They have a variety of pizzas.
You'd be like,
That's
well,
a great party.
If
I
I
love
looked at it,
pizza.
I was like, who's eating this pizza? Now I see Fred in the corner.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, no.
That's
Why
more
pick
pizza
up-
for me.
This sounds like my nightmare party. Hawaiian pizza, cheesecake, and it's all a buffet. Like, it's just everything I can't handle in life.
Awesome party.
Dirty little secrets are next. You want to text one? You want to share the dirt? You can be anonymous. We'll just read some text. If you want to come on with us, we do have somebody that's lined up to talk to us on the phone. We can always text 52353. I'm staring at one right now that is very saucy that I will read next as well. Dirty little secrets on your thang. Google game rolling at 8:15 as well.
Yeah, I might, wander over to that box.
Pineapple on pizza. Yikes.
It's cool.
Courtney, I love you. And Marie, too. But I can't with the Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza is delicious. See?
Eddie, I would rinse off a potato before I baked it. Yes, I would. Potatoes got dirt on them. Especially a baking potato. Like, I wouldn't necessarily wash, like, red potatoes. Because I can kind of, like, if you bought the little ones that came in the fancy little bag, those I'd probably eyeball them, but I'd probably rinse them off anyway. But like an Idaho potato, man, they look like they've been pulled out of the dirt half the time, and they feel like it too. You know, you
They
feel
still
it.
have dirt on them, yeah.
So yeah, I would. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd ask someone that. Like if you had a dinner at work and they ask, "Did you wash the potatoes?" Be like, you can either shut up and eat it or just, you know. Yes, Marie, the saucy secrets are coming. Stand by for a second. typed in. A caller is ditching us, bitch. Oh, wait, what?
It's kind of hard to reveal something sometimes.
We have good I have good text, though. I do. These are good. Thankfully. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. I like purple potatoes. I actually have some that. No, they're of the texture variety. The ones. Yes, I would definitely wash collards. There's no doubt about that. Olive oil or peanut oil? Depends. Depends on what I'm making, yo. No laughing. This is a radio show. That's right.
I apologize.
We're very serious.
Serious.
Trump taxes dreamers, hashtag me too. We have to talk about all those things. Serious doctor music. Yoga twin. Why does it always seem like every crazy woman that ends up in jail that they bring into these like trials, they all have weird bangs? Like they always have. I never trust those bangs. I mean, they get into prison. I got them bangs.
Where's this?
For frying, not olive oil.
Well, you gotta get rid of your candy stash. Damn.
Yeah.
Big bag of sweet tarts.
Little secret.
We had a caller lined up. She got chicken.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
It happens, though. It's
She's
kind
a
of hard
pressure.
when you're revealing secrets, especially other people's.
She's scaredy-catted on us,
stuff.
but it's
Yeah.
okay. I have y'all. A bunch of people have been texting in fantastic secrets this week, so I can roll some of those down for you. We can start with Robin in Evington, who is confessing at 52353 that she likes Hawaiian pizza.
I give it up for you, Robin.
I would have been anonymous if
Standing
I were you,
ovation.
Robin. I don't know.
Robin and everyone like us.
And somebody else texted in too. And I totally agree. So they work at a bank and somebody gave them pizza as a gift and gave them jalapeno and pineapple pizza.
That was leftover pizza.
That's not gift pizza.
No, that's
also
leftover
not
pizza.
Not Hawaiian. It's leftover.
I would think that's a pizza that they just didn't want and said, I want to gift you this pizza.
Who orders jalapenos
That's
and
the
pineapple?
thing.
I understand if that's your thing. I don't like it, but okay. But if I'm for a group,
I wouldn't give that away.
I'm going for more universally accepted
Yeah.
toppings like
Pepperoni.
pepperoni. That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Pepperoni or
Pepperoni,
cheese.
sausage, Hawaiian, like the
That's why I
acceptable
say
ones.
that's a pizza that they got as an extra. And they said, I'm going to gift you.
I always wonder that too when you're somewhere where they order a bunch of pizzas, maybe like a work thing or something like that. And it is. There's all this cheese, there's all this pepperoni, and then there's one random pizza that has 247 different vegetables on it. And that is always the last one. That's always the one that's left over. And it's where every other box is sadly empty, and you think, fine, I'll eat the veggie thing, whatever. Meat lovers, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, meat's meat. We're good
Veggie
on that
lovers,
one.
meat
But when
lovers.
we've thrown the entire garden on there, chances are there's at least one thing that somebody doesn't like that has been thrown on that thing.
Anchovies.
Yep. It's
that's
always
good.
the last pizza. Let's get on to our dirty little secrets here. Here's one. My sister is pregnant
okay.
with my other sister's boyfriend's baby. Ah! hello.
Gosh, that's messy.
Something tells me nobody knows that, too.
My sister is pregnant. My other sister.
Here's somebody who has had the biggest crush on their boss for the last 4 years.
Okay.
Bunch of bosses.
But they're not acting on it. They said they're just like,
Not
it's got a crush.
Just a crush. Yeah. That's all. I don't know if they're in a relationship. Any of those people involved. Let's see. Oh, this one. So their friend logged into something on my iPad using her Apple ID. And now I can see all her iMessages she sends.
Yeah.
Including those to her boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
But don't you feel bad about that when you see something like that? You're like,
no.
Like I shouldn't be seeing. I shouldn't be looking at this. I shouldn't. But I can't. Oh,
I shouldn't,
what?
but
They're
you
gonna
can't.
do what?
But you can't stop.
You can't stop looking.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like how I can't stop Kardashian clickbait. I don't want to click on it.
But you click it anyway.
But they say hot Kim Kardashian Instagram.
Oh, let me look.
And I shouldn't. I'm part of the problem when I do this.
Yeah.
But oh well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That man, the cloud and the Apple IDs and all that stuff. That's the one that's going to get you. I remember the person that texted in one time where they went to a beach house with a bunch of their friends. And they were scrolling pictures on the TV there, like through Apple TV. You know, you can do that, scroll through people's pictures. As she walked in the place, because of the way her settings were, the Apple TV immediately grabbed all of her pictures and threw them into the mix, and she had those kinds of pictures on there.
Whoa. That's scary.
Burner, man.
Got to turn your Bluetooth off.
Lord, I know.
Oh, no.
Here's someone that says, confessing that it's super easy to have people in different area codes. Man in the hometown and another man a few hours away.
She's a player.
Yeah.
Hey, man, hey,
like what?
Play the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. That's the way it be sometimes.
She's feeling good. She's like, oh.
I can't even. I say this to my wife all the time, which I guess she takes as a compliment. Like, I just don't have the time or energy to cheat. Man, 2 women?
Oh, you die.
It's a lot to deal with. But if you're single, though, and, you don't owe any one person anything,
Single's a little different.
You can live that life.
This woman, she takes change from her husband's change jar and puts it in hers.
Oh, yeah, my mom does that.
Is she one of my children? Because they always go, ooh, money. Like, yo, you don't work and you never leave the house.
But it's 72 cents.
I need money.
It was mine.
Yeah.
I know, and they walk away. They just walk away. My son does, ooh, money. Goes right into my change thing, walks away. I don't even know what he does with it. Dirty little secrets, 52353. You can text him in if you want to line up for a future phone call. We'll be happy to do that, too, if you're brave. But be in it to win it. Don't chicken out. Don't be afraid because you have secrets like liking Hawaiian pizza. It's okay. We will expose you.
Sign your name in town if you like Hawaiian pizza. Be proud.
Yeah, actually,
loud and proud.
You should be exposed. You're right. Google game on the way.
We are incident free on the roads, although roads are very icy this morning, very slick, especially in Pulaski County. Had a lot of accidents this morning. Take it easy on your way to work this morning. If you see something, pull over, text it safely if you can to the number 52353. There is a winter weather advisory in effect until 10 this morning. Some snow showers possible still in the mountains in the NRV area. Again, very icy roads, very windy today, getting to 37. 27 at K92. School closings and delays online anytime as well. K92radio.com. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
All right. Somebody run me some news, por favor.
News 3?
News 3, yes. News 8. If you could run News 8, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll run it. Phone call. Just say. Uh-oh. Elton John pre-sale. I got my code, mother effer. I was a kid. I remember the day and restrictions apply. Financing with approved credit. $500 off regular. I love you all that love Hawaiian pizza. I mean, it's just, I love it. I don't mind. It's just, it's not my, I don't order it. necessarily. But I do eat it if it's available. Like if somebody else orders it or something, I don't care. That's the same as if somebody ordered like pepperoni to me. Equally as good. Anybody want to go see Elton John with me? Come on, Teresa, let's go. Oh, JB Smooth.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. A weekend accident in Bedford County.
Let's go. No, not Elton John, Eddie. Neil Diamond's concerts tour got canceled because he has Parkinson's and stuff. So doctor said, nah, gotta stay home. What's up, Ben? Did you get my text in time? Damn it. I jammed my fingers yesterday playing basketball. Huh? Do what? I tried. It hurts. No. Can you do it for me? I mean, is that weird? Like an athletic trainer type of way. Not like my boyfriend type of way. Not gonna hurt me. I'm tough.
Windy for sure, high 37. Clear tonight, cold 16. Sunny clouds tomorrow, high 45. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
I hate this.
He wasn't here when I left. What happened? Did he even come in, or did he just pop up through the floor?
Ben appeared, actually. He just appeared.
He's a ghost. I appreciated that. It took it took Kevin Hart all of 40 seconds to realize how quiet Ben was as a human. He goes, "Man, your photographer doesn't say anything." I'm like, "No, he doesn't." That's what I tried to explain to him.
The other burglars in his cameraman, he was taking a picture of us, and the other guy walked by.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what the hell, man?
But I tried. Then when they were trying to like give us crap of like, "Oh, well, it's only the Berglund Center person," I'm like, you don't understand. Our guy's a ghost. Like, you're not even gonna know he's there.
Right. And he's better than your Berglund Center guy. No, the camera made him look fancy.
He just had a lanyard on. Is that all? He just had a lanyard.
Right, so what should I do? I jammed my ring finger and my thumb. But this is as far as I can, I'm not doing this. For a jammed knuckle. That's what I do.
Help, Fred.
You don't know, is what you're saying.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure, though.
I don't know. But
What's up, Brandon? Good morning.
Never jammed a finger before?
I don't play basketball.
It's true.
I played soccer. And I was bad at it.
You can't use your hands.
I mean, not for basketball.
Ben's a solitary individual sport kind of guy. That's why he's a runner. You'd probably be good at golf because it's quiet.
I would like to be the super punk guy at golf courses.
The what?
Punk guy, you carry like stereo and listen to like saying the name of.
That'd be interesting. I think they frown upon that usually. Yeah, see, the reason why Ben wouldn't like golf, though, is because it's too, like, elitist. See? I knew it. Golf, it's hard, man. Not a fan. But if it's what takes Ava to the promised land, then Merry Christmas. I'm riding those coattails. I'll take her to the Masters. Well, mommy's home watching Basketball Wives. That's fine. Don't you worry.
I'll be there. I can't shout and scream.
7:59 K92 Mornin Thang. 3 different ways to win Taylor Swift tickets going on this week on the Thang for the DC show in July. 3 different ways. These are 3 different tickets, too.
It's a big ticket.
Not 3 different ways to enter for one prize.
No, we got more than one.
3 different prizes. So you have on the radio on Thursday morning, right around this time at 8:15 in Taylor Swift for Dummies. You have on the K92 radio app, which is free in the app stores. Go download it. It says Win Taylor Swift Tickets. Sign up there. If you already have the app, great. Go in there and sign up as well. Or join the brand new Friends of the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook group, which we have set up so you can have exclusive access to prizes and contests and events and things like that. So just sign up for that. It is on Facebook, on our page. It's on the K92 radio page. It's pinned. We'll let you right in. I don't know why they make us click OK.
Yeah,
Public
you
group.
got to.
It's open. Come on
do
now.
it.
It's all
That's
good.
okay.
So you're automatically entered. You don't have to do anything else. Just join the group and you are entered. We'll do other prizes on a monthly basis as well, and you'll be good to go. Those are your 3 ways to win those Taylor Swift tickets. Google game on the way.
One.
Yeah? Yes. Water. Liquor. Got that lick on the. But yo, the Elton John VIP experience. You could take a picture with.
I even put it on my calendar for Wednesday evening to remind me to make sure I have the proper
all the
clothing.
stuff you get with the VIP.
Thank you, Drew.
For Elton John's tour.
I'll get you in.
Top price reserve floor ticket in the first 10 rows. Champagne toast and welcome gift behind the scenes. Escorted VIP backstage tour. On stage photo with Elton John's piano.
Ooh.
Piano?
My piano.
Get a little gift bag.
Drew, you're in.
What's a lithograph?
Lithograph is like a
Lithograph custom VIP gift bag.
that's like this little printed thingamajig.
With themed VIP merchandise and commemorative VIP laminate.
You said it's like.
What?
I shouldn't talk about my friend at all.
That'd be like 2 days in a row.
I know, that's why I
You
can't
say
talk
some
about
shit like that yesterday. Man.
And then he's gonna start. I can't. That's
See?
wrong. That's wrong.
It's too late. You
Yeah,
basically already did.
I know. That's why I said wrong.
Wow.
I said myself and that's wrong. So I'll end up doing it myself.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's the big
No,
one.
I
What's
can't.
the other one? Reserve floor tickets from 20 rows. They got a lot of VIP packages.
He looks very nice today. I like his tie.
Ooh, very nice.
Don't try to compliment him now. Sending those bad vibes. Bad vibes. It's fashion. Benny and the Jets.
Benny.
They got like 1 million different VIP packages. That's cool.
How much?
Benny.
Yeah. I was just reading the big one. Trying to see how much that is. Woo!
What? $5,000?
$1,479. That's the big yellow brick road VIP.
Yeah, but man, when you go backstage and get that picture with that piano will do stuff.
No. It's not even backstage. The piano's on the stage.
Oh, I know, but the piano.
That makes it.
The piano gives you a little something. Yeah, that piano puts out. Just remember that.
He got a new haircut.
Makes you feel good.
He did get a haircut. Look at that.
He got a haircut.
Mike Pence?
Mm-hmm. And he did on the side.
Well, he got the sides trimmed to go with it then. Yes, I think I will be in front of my television not watching this tonight. Should be good. I'll be right on.
I might get some popcorn. For a half second.
You're going to get some popcorn, and then you're going to watch Wendy Williams. So let's not. Come on.
Wendy. I watched a little bit. Actually, I haven't watched Wendy in a couple months.
Just come in here because KT watches it every day.
She
She has it on every time. Time I come in, she usually got it, and then she's got some sort of Wendy Williams something on the computer screen too. I'm like, oh, you're like the 2-for-1 here.
Oh, she's got
I've
that
been
YouTube
having
channel
mostly
she watches with that chick.
music in the house.
What's that girl's name? The one that sings.
Kaya. Kaya and that for other. What's the other girl's name? It's time for dirt. I gotta tell you about.
Monica she is checked out today for business. You are closed for business.
Technical difficulties.
I wasn't gonna help you. Yeah,
we were rolling on.
Monica Brooks is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
She was enjoying that. She was enjoying Dua Lipa.
I was gonna say, and we were rolling. Means she ain't paying attention to me because I'm like, stand by for me.
I didn't even hear you.
I didn't hear you say it either.
I know.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. So Kim Kardashian, she has a beef going on with Lindsay Lohan. She was on Instagram and she posted some pictures with her new hairstyle and she and showing a little boobage and everything else.
It's the cornrows that Lindsay was commenting on in particular.
Yeah, it's that's what Lindsay was going after. But people were going after Kim Kardashian all different ways. They were talking about the fact that she posed nude, and which she's known to do. Come on now.
I don't care.
But they were upset at the fact that Instagram didn't shut her down for it. So they could post pictures.
She's the queen of Instagram. She can do whatever she wants. You have 13 million followers or whatever she has. They would let you do whatever you want to.
And Lindsay Lohan had commented on one of the pictures with the hairstyle, the cornrows, and said, confused. I'm confused. Yeah. And that's when Kim Kardashian said, well, I'm confused. About your sudden foreign accent.
Precisely.
So, yeah. Yeah, so she did. That was, shots fired at her.
She should have kept her comments to herself. And then everybody else trolling Kim Kardashian on the internet as well. Like, I mean, it's a hairstyle. I don't think she's appropriating anything. She's not trying to act like something she's not. Is she? It's just a hairstyle.
Let's direct the trolling where it should be directed, at people that post ugly pictures of food. These are the people that need to be trolled. You need to stop saying that looks delicious when it doesn't. Stop doing that.
Stop liking their pictures and encouraging it.
Have you ever trolled someone for their terrible pictures, their hideous food pics?
You need to start. Practice what you preach, Zach.
I want to. I don't.
You need to start doing it.
I'm a public figure. I'm not a troll. What I'm asking is the trolls.
These people.
I want the trolls to turn their troll energy to other things.
Also,
but you've never seen a
Monica
picture
trolls on the internet a little bit.
Well, I talk to celebrities, and I don't really call it trolling. I just make little lighthearted, like little jokes and stuff. And most of the time, they comment back and they laugh at it. So as long as they respond back and they feel
she's
like they
funny when
laugh.
she does it.
Well, it's not hilarious,
Sorry,
but they get it and they laugh about it. It's like an inside joke almost.
Allegedly.
But,
inside joke.
Yeah, for the celebrity, it is. And they were like, "No, she didn't just say it, ha ha ha," and they laugh. But anyway. So
is it sunny in your world today? Nice in there, man.
She makes inside jokes with celebrities that she's never met. I didn't know that was possible.
When you watch these, like some of the reality TV shows are so dumb and ridiculous, and if you know like the plot line, you'll laugh, and make a little inside joke. That's what it is. But anyway,
kind of thinking that's what this show is. All of a sudden, too, I'm like, that's just us. That's
just us. That's just us. Yeah. All right. So Gordon Ramsay, the chef. We all love him. We love his food. We love his show, Hell's Kitchen, and all that business. Well, he said that he had to lose 60 pounds because he felt like he was overweight and unattractive to his wife.
He was up to 250.
Yeah. And he did lose the weight, and because he said it wasn't the fact that she said anything to him, but looking at his wife and how gorgeous she is. I've never seen his wife actually. Yeah. I need to Google a picture of her, but I imagine she's gorgeous. He was like, I'm looking at myself like, what am I doing here?
Yeah,
and you too much not exercising and
exactly.
Stuff.
And you got kids, and you think, okay, well, I'm 60 now. I want to be there. And he works in an industry where it's stressful, and there's a lot of hours and
a lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food too.
A lot of delicious food.
Okay, I can't have this industry run me down either. So good for him. Drop 60 pounds. Google Game is next. Predict the popular searches after that. Savage old people. Man, old people can cut you down sometimes.
Yeah, they can.
They can say the most savage of things. Freddie Mac's grandma darn near made him cry.
On Christmas.
I know, on Christmas.
Grandma.
My grandmother once told me I was going to a very burning place. And that was her quote. I'll explain. And I have a savage grandma who just eviscerated her grandson on her birthday. Oof. It was grandma's birthday.
What?
And she was laying it down. So if you ever had an old person just say something mean to you, you can share. 52353. They're savage. They don't care. That's what it is. We'll get to that at 8:30 on your thing. Google Game is next.
When you're elder, they can't just like I say, you say it, you walk away.
She's hot.
Monica
Anna,
is a grandmother,
Tana,
so there's
Ramsey.
Oh.
She's hot. Nah. Nah, she good.
Yes, sir.
You didn't bring athletic tape, so. Turn around, go back home. No, I'm just kidding. I figured you were. I meant to text you earlier. See, it was the thing. I didn't want to text you when I woke up when I was thinking about it because that's like oddly early, and I thought it'd be kind of weird, and you'd make some kind of joke about how early I texted you, huh? What if I text you like 1 in the morning? Hey, you up? You thirsty? I'm gonna do that now. Now that I know it's acceptable. You up?
Oh, you'll pick up on it.
Oh, you'll see the signs. Literally. I'll send you a picture. You can see. No.
Freddie Mac's got friends who don't wear underwear. He's not subtle. That's fine.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was talking about my friend. We had a little dinner party type of thing, chill thing at my friend's house, and he came over wearing joggers with no underwear.
That's not a dinner party then. It's either not a dinner party or he was inappropriately dressed for a dinner party.
It wasn't a dinner party, but we had dinner.
Oh, so you had dinner together.
We had dinner, but we also had cheese and salami and
you had you know
meats
what?
and cheeses.
You had dinner with a man with no underwear on. Think of it that way.
Basically.
Gross.
Yeah. He's like a brother. He's
no respect.
It's my pilot.
Yep, walking around with his boonsloggle all over the place. Yep.
Neither do I.
You are right, Benjamin.
I don't know if she was in the room when we made the discovery, because it was me and the other guys. He's like,
oh, she made that discovery ahead of time. Monica will let you know that. She noticed.
I was like, yo, you don't
didn't say look. I said notice.
I was sitting down.
That's
so
different.
I'm lower, and so I'm more like level, I guess you call it. And I was just like, either you're really excited or you don't have no underwear on. It was weird. And we cool enough where I could say something like that. And he was like, no, you don't wear underwear with sweatpants. Kidding me?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You absolutely
In what
do.
world? Like, what are you talking about?
Unless his junk is so impressive that he's in it.
Unless it's so little I can't see it. Then it needs, that's
It
fine.
wasn't like, oh my God,
But it's
either.
impressive enough.
If he has a micro penis, it's fine. Otherwise, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know. So it was
Ugh,
impressive enough.
gross. Wear underwear.
No underwear. Is he?
Oh, he was all like,
Yeah.
Are you
He has
impressed?
a girlfriend.
Are you not entertained?
But he has a girlfriend.
Married. It's the pilot wife. The pilot. Pilot.
Ugh, he probably is flying my plane with no underwear on. That's disgusting. You put underwear on when you fly my plane. I don't trust people that don't wear underwear, so I sure as hell don't trust you to fly my plane. My life is in your hands. Your hands that touch yourself all the time because you don't have underwear on. We are here to predict the most popular searches on the all-knowing, all-powerful Google computer, ready to rock and roll.
Good morning, Google Gamers.
Good morning.
I was checking out your YouTube channel yesterday.
Cool.
Look at you guys hanging out with big-time celebrities like Kevin Hart.
I know. That was pretty cool. If you want to see us backstage with Kevin Hart, go to our YouTube channel, K92 Mornin Thang YouTube.
Help me out, though. Who was that woman I saw in the video who was slightly shorter than Kevin Hart? Who was that again?
Oh,
I don't know.
You don't know her name?
Who was that?
Yeah, what was her name again?
Oh, her name escapes me right now.
I think it rhymes with harmonica.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that might have been what it
Yeah,
was.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. You know who's taller.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Freddie Mac, you look like when a basketball player walks through an airport in comparison to all those other people. How's the weather up there, Shaq? Let's start game, Shorty.
Yeah, I noticed that in the picture was, man, Fred looked taller than all of us. And also, as the only white person in that picture, good Lord, I'm pale.
You had problems finding a filter, right?
I couldn't find an Instagram filter that made me look good and
wanted to
also
look
made
tan.
y'all look good.
Right. You didn't want to make us too dark, but you didn't want to make you too white.
Yeah. If I tried to give myself more of a complexion, made the rest of y'all look gone, and I couldn't even see the rest of you in the picture. So,
dark, and it's kind of dark lighting in there. It's difficult, but
the
you did
struggle is
well.
real. I know, and Fred was so tall in
was.
comparison to everybody.
Yeah.
Let's play the Google game, 774-9236. We also have 800-468-9236. You're trying to predict the popular searches to win this prize. We're doing Comic-Con. We didn't have
Family 4-pack of VIP tickets to Big Lick Comic Con next Saturday at the Berglund Center. Get you in early, free swag, comic book, and more. TheBerglundCenter.com.
Google game next.
Caller 1, caller 3, caller 4, caller 5, caller 6, caller 7, caller 8. K92, hello, what's your name?
The struggle.
As far as
Ryan, make sure your radio is off. Okay, we're going to talk to you here in a minute, Ryan.
I'm like, dude, you're not
K92,
at home.
hello, what's your name?
You can't.
Chelsea,
We're over at someone else's
you should
house.
have your radio turned off. Make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. We're going to be on shortly, okay?
Huh? You don't get sweatpants? Like, you don't understand them? Like, love them. They're comfy.
And then you can't see a guy's junk all in.
So track
love 'em.
pants. Is that a different category of pants?
If you're 90.
What am I supposed to wear on a Sunday when I don't want to wear jeans? What am I, 7?
Sweatpants.
I do have pajamas.
So, all right. So you consider pajama pants acceptable? How is that any track pants and pajama pants? Well, sweatpants are different. See, now I don't like sweatpants because I don't need any sort of tightness around my legs. I don't need the elastic at the bottom.
You gotta go sweat.
That's ridiculous.
Track pants are
Well, sweatpants, right? But track pants
no, you gotta go sweat.
over track pants? Sweats. No.
Yeah.
No.
Track pants are more like no, you gotta do sweat. Like
They're cotton.
No!
They're not swishy plastic.
You look. I think you.
I'm not wearing windbreaker pants.
No, just do sweat. Do sweat.
I'm not wearing sweatpants.
Get some sweatpants. Just try out some sweatpants. I think it's gonna change it. It's gonna change your look.
That's stupid.
No.
Sorry, that's dumb.
Sweatpants are it. Track pants.
Do you think men are attractive in sweatpants?
Yeah.
Talking to your microphone
Yeah,
so we
ladies
can.
like it.
Mhm.
Because they like.
I think on a
people
lazy
can.
day or
generally
like,
speaking,
lazy,
they
you
like
say like
seeing
on a
the
lazy
bulge.
day.
And lazy day,
You
yeah.
know, sweatpants look good on a guy.
What if they're like Walmart sweatpants?
Doesn't matter.
It depends on how they fit.
Depends on the fit.
The
Yeah.
fit of them.
If they big and baggy with big pockets on the side, like cargo sweatpants,
They're
forget
like
it.
MC.
But if they're like, you know,
If they're
fitted,
fitted and they look,
like
they have
joggers,
they gotta
or,
be.
or
They gotta look good.
But that ruins the whole purpose of the sweatpants.
But still,
What?
They look
If they're
comfortable, but
fitted and stuff, and they're all like,
no,
still, he doesn't wear underwear.
they still
with
comfortable.
pants. He looks
Who?
good in them.
Jared.
Well, yeah, but.
Wait, who's
And-
he? You
No,
said
this
he.
guy, the trainer guy. You know, he doesn't wear
Oh,
underwear.
I was wondering who's he.
Still-
Yeah, like those type of stuff. If they pull it all the way down to your
Yeah,
ankles.
see, Zach, you look good in them.
Hey, look at he's showing off. He ain't got no shirt on in that gym. What the hell, man? Like it make me like I walk into the gym and be like, all right, today's not my day, and I walk right out. If I saw him in there, just take it up.
RVCCU here. Morning Thang, predicting popular searches.
We gotta get Zach in some sweatpants.
Maybe. I'm not wearing sweatpants. I have a job.
What?
I don't live in my mother's basement.
On a weekend, they can look good on a guy.
Monica's trying to tell me that I'm not supposed to wear track pants on the weekend. Now I'm supposed to wear sweatpants.
You can
Like
make them look good.
Captain No Underpants over here that she's trying to show me on Instagram right now. Why don't you focus on your job? Stop looking at him.
Oh man,
good lord!
Zach got so mad.
I'm not wearing sweatpants. That's
I'm wearing track pants. I'm not wearing sweatpants.
Sweatpants are dumb.
Sweatpants are dumb.
And then producer Ben tries to say, well, what about pajama pants? Again. Why don't I wear yoga pants? What am I, a 14-year-old? What is this?
It's all about the way they fit.
Man. Yes,
Right.
It's all about the way they fit.
Track pants.
Okay.
I want to look like I'm on The Sopranos. Come on. That's what it's all about. We wearing no sweatpants?
all right,
The
it's okay.
Sopranos? You just look like your sad friend at the gym who, you know, he was real popular in high school.
I'm
Now
telling you,
he's
they can look-
bald.
No,
Also,
not at all. Not
what
at all.
era were the Sopranos in, Zach? You can't look like a soprano.
The badass
That's a terrible.
era.
That's a
what it
terrible
was.
example.
I am not taking sweatpants
I think
advice
one day it
from
could happen.
Monica.
Really? For
Especially
me?
today. You're checked.
I think I know always looks good on a guy.
Your brain is broken today. I can't be trusting
Okay.
you. Next thing you're going to be over there eating a Hawaiian pizza, but I'm going to turn around. You know, this is pretty good. I like this pineapple.
Yeah, high five.
I don't trust you. Let's get some people in here. Sweat. I think you're setting me up. This is one of those times.
I'm not.
See, and Monica's
I'm not.
devious because she provides me with a bunch of good advice, and then I think for her own enjoyment, she'll occasionally throw in something horrible just to see if
This
I'll
is
do
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
This
Nope.
is
I'm
not
on to
bad.
you today.
And Fred agrees.
This is Fred. I don't trust him at all. He's got a friend who doesn't wear underwear. Can't be trusting Fred. His
But
judgment
I
is
have
horrible.
style.
Ryan, good morning, Ryan.
Track pants.
Morning.
Ryan, would you drive over here and take me away from all of this, please?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Come
thank
and
you.
get them. You can wear track pants together on the
Let
weekend.
me ask. All right, look,
Go to brunch together.
Two questions for Ryan. First question: are you wearing underwear?
I am wearing underwear.
Thank God. All right. Question number 2: sweatpants on a grown man.
No,
Sorry,
can't do it.
Sweatpants also includes joggers and things that they're stylish, Zach. Trust
Ryan
me.
is speaking to me, and Ryan knows what he's talking about.
You two
Ryan,
go ahead. Go to
your
brunch
choice.
together.
Would you like to choose Monica or Fred?
Even though he's got the sweatpants thing going on, I got to go with Mr. Mac today.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ryan
Okay.
and Freddie Mac, but I can see
I know style,
reluctantly
Ryan.
choosing
Don't
Freddie
listen to
Mac.
Zach.
Yeah, you're full
Check
of
my
it.
Instagram.
Chelsea, it's
Instagram.
you and Monica.
Okay.
Yep, and just remember, Fred knows
Chelsea.
fashion. Check his Instagram.
If you listen to Chelsea, she's like,
Yeah.
what did I just walk into?
Instagram.
Are you?
Sorry.
Yeah. Fred's like, I'm an influencer online, man. Yo, you want to be in my top
I know,
8 on
I know,
MySpace?
I'm not perfect, but I know a little something.
Yeah.
Ladies, get your guys to. I'll give them some advice. Don't
Nope.
listen to Zach. Track
See,
pants on a Sunday.
Now, I see what this is, too, because Fred is a bit of an egomaniac, and he does like to... I mean, you like to dress well and try to look good.
Nice.
Now you're trying to trick other men into looking worse, so their women go, oh, I wish you would dress like Freddie Mac. I mean, he's got his
K92
fashion
Freddie
on
Mac
point.
on Instagram. You'd
Yeah.
see for yourself.
What's your handle on Instagram? Which one is that?
Instagram. K92 Freddie Mac on there, too.
Sweatpants Boy 3 on Instagram if
they
you're
look
looking for
good.
him.
All
All
right,
right,
let's do
100
Google.
Mornin Thang bonus points for you two jokers. Let's see what's going on here. Predict the popular searches. First round, about, double your points if you get the number 1 and all that other stuff. First round, predict the popular searches on...
When is the best time to buy?
When is the best time to buy?
When is the best time to buy?
Do you want to get a good deal?
Yeah.
Best
You're
time
ripped
to
off.
buy.
When is the best time to buy?
Always a good time to buy underwear.
When is the best time to buy?
I agree with you.
Can't trust the people I work with.
Oh my
cut
God.
it
I just
out.
can't even.
When is the best time to buy?
You just don't like we shut your track pants argument down.
Y'all gonna be like,
Track pants.
try this cheesecake. It's really good. I don't trust
Oh,
you
what-
at all.
When is the best time to buy?
What it look like the
All
Sopranos.
right, locked.
I'm locked.
Well, I think Zach will look good. I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy some sweatpants
We'll
for
gift
Zach.
you some.
And I think you will look good in
Dude,
sweatpants.
seriously, like some Nike like joggers
It's
that
gonna change
fit
your-
well. They're not too tight,
It's
but
about
not too
to
thick.
fit.
Feel free to
Seriously.
text 52353. I'm looking for a new inner circle. Inner
And
circle.
I think
You want to be in
Jessica,
my inner
your,
circle?
your wife would love
Don't
them
bring my
I
family
think-
into this. I'll be like Tom Brady. I'll hang up on this radio show right away.
I think she would love them on you. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm locked.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. I
what do
was
you
gonna
got?
go with electronics, but I'm going with TV. When's
Okay.
the best time to buy a TV?
Yes.
5 points.
5 points on TV. Okay, Fred.
I was thinking, when is the best time to buy a Christmas tree?
Christmas. It's a good time for that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well,
as long as it doesn't go up too early. I'm going car though. When's
Car.
it good time to buy a car? 25 points.
25 points on car. That's a big wager right there. Let's see.
Instagram.
Somebody has the number 1 answer.
When is the best time to buy a car?
Oh! Freddie Mac with a commanding lead to start. Monica, you
When is the best time to buy a TV?
are going to be upset because
Oh.
it's on there and you only get 5 measly points on it. I can actually tell you today is one of the best times to buy a TV right before
Why?
the Super Bowl because they run
Oh.
tons of sales
They
the
do.
week before the Super
yeah,
Bowl.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is you talked about this
Okay.
in the
This
scuba
is
not
one
long
of
ago.
the best times to buy a
That's good to
TV. So there's your tip.
When is the best time to buy airline tickets?
That's a tough one. They're always messing
yeah.
with you on that.
When is the best time to buy furniture?
Points for both of you, but more points for Fred. He is now in the lead, 150 to 105. Round 2.
How tall is?
How tall is?
How tall is?
Talking a lot about height on this show. Oh, you know what I wanted to know? And part of this is we were talking about earlier. How tall is Gordon Ramsay? He's not on this list.
I didn't realize he was as big as he was.
250. I think he's about 6 something, though. It's my
He's got to
guess.
be. He's over 6 feet.
He is 6'2".
6'2".
6'2", 250.
Same height as me.
So not
I don't
super
weigh
huge, but you
250,
still don't
though.
want to weigh 250.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing football.
Yeah. Muscles.
How tall is?
How tall is?
Ooh.
How tall is? Oh, man.
That's a lot of possibilities there. I'm locked. Oh.
Monica?
Crap. I'm locked now.
Okay. How tall is? Fred, what do you got?
I was thinking about Bruno Mars. I'm going Lady Gaga.
Okay.
10 points.
Lady Gaga, I believe, is short. I think she's
5'2"
is my guess.
That is the name of her documentary as well.
Okay. Monica.
I was going to go with Shaquille O'Neal or the Statue of Liberty, but I'm going to go with Empire State Building 50.
Empire State Building 50. She is wagering big on this.
Crap.
Who in this round will be kicking themselves?
How tall is Bruno Mars?
Number one answer. He is listed at 5'5", in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
How tall is Kendrick Lamar?
I think he's short. I think he's 5'6".
Between 5'7" and
Something
6
like
feet
that.
somewhere.
Let's see.
Ish.
How tall is Shaq?
Monica kicking yourself over there, too. Shaquille O'Neal.
How tall is
And a classic one.
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
All humans, no buildings in that one.
He's short too, no?
He's 5'6", something like that.
Oh, wow.
Fred, you're in the lead, 140. Monica, you have 55. You are still
55.
in this. You could win. Third and final round. Fill it in.
Short.
Short.
Short. Short.
Again, we've been talking about tall and short for a lot on this show. Brandon on Facebook, people are weighing in. There were a lot of how tall is Kevin Hart, which was not on there. Brandon, how tall is Jesus? That's a fair question. How tall is Jesus? Taller than Monica. If we have to do the Jesus height off.
That's true. They know a lot of things from what happened historically and back in the day, but height wasn't one of them. They knew age and everything.
And I don't think we're ready to, meet Jesus to do that height off.
I don't want to do that one.
Okay.
I'm not ready for
All
that.
right, yeah, we don't want to do that.
There's only one way to
All
find that out.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar is 5'6".
All right.
Short.
Oh, man. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Ryan on Facebook says, short. Monica is.
Love that.
Monica is. It's like Yoda.
All right.
Short.
I'm locked.
All right, Monica. You need this.
I'm locked.
All right, you need it. What do you got?
Oh, changed my wager and everything last minute because I was going to go short woman. But I'm going to go short stacks. At IHOP, the short stack.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
1 point.
1 point on short
I
stacks.
love how she defended her answer. Like the pancakes.
Like the pancake.
I like the pancake.
not something else. Like a pancake. You know what it is. Put some sweatpants on. Ah.
All right. I'm going short pump.
Short pump.
The mall in Richmond.
Short pump,
just
yes.
so you know. Just so you know.
Hey.
5 points.
5 points. Okay.
Crap.
So
Why you
really,
gotta do that?
none of the answers
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I could just start playing Fred's victory music here. None of it matters. But let's run through the answers, and then I will play your
Let's
victory
see if Monica beat me.
How about that, Fred? Let's find out.
Short. Monica Brooke. Okay, I'm kidding. Short. Haircuts.
Short haircuts.
Haircuts.
What else?
Short. Pump Mall.
That's correct. There you go. You had it. Doesn't matter. You still won.
Short. Quotes. Short. Ribs.
Delicious short
Short
ribs.
ribs.
Ah.
Freddie Mac is the big winner.
Let me see. I had 145. Sweatpants, not track pants.
There's something else up. I'm not doing it. I don't trust.
Zach, I think you're going to.
No, I'm
be all right.
serious, man. There's some really nice ones, like
I
fitted.
showed you just now. I showed Fred.
You look good. You've been working out and everything. It's seriously. I'm not trying to set you up.
Now, do you own it?
Only for success.
Do you have any sweatpants that you wear?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I got a couple of different pairs of joggers and stuff.
I'm still wearing underwear. Don't be trying to bring me
No.
over to that.
Yeah, you definitely wear underwear, but there's some options
no
for
one
you.
in the Facebook Live video chat has supported your theory of sweatpants yet.
Well,
Okay.
They don't know style. Maybe that's it.
Oh, that's what it is.
Because Zach doesn't.
Look at Fred. Fred is insulting 21 people now.
It's all jokes.
Actually, 20 because one of them's me, so I don't even count. And I think I saw KT in there. So, all right, 19 of our listeners.
Hey, I'm just joking.
Wait, are you in the chat too?
I see it.
18 of our listeners. How dare you?
Congrats to Ryan. You're going to Big Lit Comic Con. Got your family 4-pack for next weekend at the Berglund Center. Get in early. Some free swag. Also free comic books and tons more. Everybody else. TheBerglundCenter.com. Hang on, Ryan.
And
Get your info.
Brandon does point out in the Facebook Live chat, Freddie Mac, C's get degrees, and that's what he got. So I can't be listening to an average at best student. Come on now.
Yeah, well. I don't claim to know it all. I definitely don't. We have an accident there, 460 East in Campbell County near Country Woods Road. You can expect delays. The right lane and right shoulder are closed. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. Winter advisory in effect. Winter weather advisory in effect until 10 this morning. Maybe some snow showers, maybe clearing out of the area by now. Mountains in the NRV area. Some icy roads, very slick as well. Very windy today as well. 37 the high, 27 at K92. School closings and delays for you anytime. K92radio.com. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Couple things you can text right now to 52353 if you want. The first one is in support or against sweatpants. And the second one is anything mean and savage that an old person said to you, because we're going to get into that. We have a couple. And we have a grandma that just eviscerated her grandson on grandma's birthday. And I'm sorry, that old coot is being...
What?
Zack!
She is being ridiculous.
Old coot.
She is an old
You
coot.
can't call her that.
That's someone's grandma.
That's someone's grandma.
Hey, this grandma started it because this grandma's mean. We'll get into it next.
Monica and Freddie Mac here. We want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Hey.
Did you spend a little too much money maybe buying too many pairs of sweatpants?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe you need a new car and you need some cash for home improvement. You never know. RVCCU, they have your back. Be sure to talk to them about their new hybrid HELOC loan, a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
You can apply for that HELOC loan. Get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. More details for you on that, rvccu.org, or you can walk right into their 4 convenient locations wearing your joggers or your sweatpants.
You get a higher rate if you wear sweatpants. That's what I've heard.
No.
Just
If you're walking around like the
No.
Sopranos looking like Zack over here.
You get a great rate.
If you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. The name is Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
This
Lending
show
for life.
continues, and remember, always ask for it by name. Zack Jackson and the Liars.
Stop it.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Not even.
No. You know what? You know who you believe? Kevin Hart.
Nope. Tom
He
Brady.
wears sweatpants.
He wears the same.
He wears joggers and stuff. I'm telling you. You've never done it before, so it's something new, but it's a good look.
Mm-hmm.
With the right shoes and everything, bro, I'm telling you. Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, have you won with us before? Okay, let me get your last name.
Oh, man, I want to read the rest of that, but I can't click on it. Oh, wait, I know how to. Okay, hang on.
No.
Let me get your phone number. Your date of birth. And your address.
It's going to be all of 4 degrees in Minnesota when the Super Bowl kicks off, they were saying. I mean, it's indoors, but still. Damn, man.
Gotta go outside after.
I think it's garbage that the NFL like moves the Super Bowl around to all these random cities just because they get like a new stadium, putting them in Indianapolis. I mean, to me, the Super Bowl should be in a warm weather place all the time.
Family 4-pack. It's next weekend at the Breakfast Center. According to this, no. But we should have them in within a week or two. The weekend.
So you got those big like tickets.
Comic Con.
Yes. But we don't have the tickets here for you yet, so I will call the front desk at 774-9200 if you haven't heard in a couple days about it. And you know where we're located and everything. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. You can swing on by and pick up those tickets when they are here. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, see, that's what they're trying to tell me, Casey. And Gerard. I think that's what it is.
Gerard said no to?
George says, because I'm picturing Russell Athletic stupid things from the past, which I sorted them. I don't want the elastic at the bottom, regardless.
It looks good, man.
I stopped showing me Mr. Cock and Balls sandwich over there. I don't want to see his sweatpants at all.
The blue sweatpants.
Good Lord.
He's a bad example. Not a bad example, but like he's already got this stigma as like super work. He's working on a public gym with no shirt on, showing off.
He's hot as in.
Put your shirt on at the gym.
He's hot, like,
He's hot as in. He's hot as in.
oh man, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Get a towel off.
He's in the gym. He's just.
This is gross.
That is
That's just
gross to train
annoying.
someone like that.
He's disgusting.
Someone stand over you and you're like,
Come on, 2 more. Clonk-a-bonk. Oh, Monica, look at my throwback picture from today.
Let me see. Which one is that?
Oh,
this is short.
Running on a treadmill like an amateur.
Monica, come look at this picture of me.
Running on a treadmill like an amateur. See, Zach? All right, here you go.
I should do this picture of me on my time hop.
why is that in your time?
I don't know. I look different in this picture, just so you know. It's a throwback picture, so be careful. I see this comes up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
like this. No, look
legally,
at this right
I don't
here.
want
I'm
any
like,
HR issues. You don't have to tell me if that's what you did. You don't have to let me know. We're not dating.
I know.
We're not dating. It's none of my business.
I must have posted it for here. Let's see.
You must have gave it to him and he posted it.
I know I posted, but unless you just shared it.
Or maybe you were tagged in it.
That's basically what my track pants look like.
He said these are basically what his track pants look like. No, they don't. But are they a little fitted at the bottom?
Uh-huh.
I think
not at the bottom, no.
You know what we do?
Oh, throughout the leg?
Yeah. What?
We should make a video where you and Fred have a sweatpant
off,
track pant off, not off, but
like
on.
Everyone take our. We're all gonna. Ben's trying to get us to take our pants off.
No, I want you to put more pants on.
You have a red tube page? Is that what we're trying to do here? Is that where you're getting your hits?
You know, I mean, wherever you'd probably get a ton. I'm just saying, sometimes we can make a fashion video.
Like The Sopranos, man. Oh, yeah, Rich the Kid. Kendrick Lamar.
Normally, I would accept music advice from Freddie Mac. Tell me songs I might like. Today, I can't accept any advice from you.
Stop it.
Sweatpants talk.
I'm telling you, if you wear them right, you wear the right shoes.
It's all about
you
the
look
look.
good. And we talk. Me and Zach both love shoes, so and the shoes is an automatic.
Well, I love
But now
sweatpants.
it's time to talk about the rest of your wear. Monica loves sweatpants.
That's what
Ladies
I said.
love sweatpants.
Guys
I'm telling you.
You can look good in them if you wear them the right way.
Exactly.
You make it happen.
I've
but
never trusted Monica. I know she's eventually setting me up. She'll give me 9 good pieces of advice to follow, and
we
then
wouldn't do that to you. I'm telling you.
I believe what she does is she gives me that one piece of advice that she knows is terrible, and then as I do it, she sits back with a giant cigar, leans back, and goes,
Just puffs the smoke. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I promise
see
you, we're not trying to lead you down the wrong
You look
path
like
here.
Stefflon Don over there. I know exactly what you're doing.
What?
Text
I'm telling you.
52353. Sorry, but only teeny boppers wear the gathered ankle joggers and sweats in public. Thank you.
Okay,
Teeny boppers.
That's someone who hasn't either haven't seen them worn correctly or they don't wear them themselves correctly.
Ashley says, I own 15 pairs of sweatpants. You're a girl. It's different. I'm just saying.
But guys, you can do it
Women
right.
can wear whatever they want.
Be comfortable.
They really can.
It's for comfort, man.
Keisha says they're
can look good
okay,
at the
but you
same time.
do sometimes look like a bum. See, I don't want to look like a bum.
No, you don't. But look at Kevin Hart's
Again,
Instagram, and you'll
someone
see how
that
to wear it
hasn't
right.
worn them. Yeah, Kevin Hart wears them right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only person that comes to mind. The first person that comes to mind. I
See,
think I wear them right.
And Mark texts in, he says, sweatpants are comfortable. But then he says, at a certain age, comfort trumps fashion. So he's admitting it's a
It depends on how you
no-go.
do it.
It depends on everybody has their preference. Zach, you want to look like a soprano and wear track pants with a suit or whatever it is. Fine, go for it.
I just think track pants are fine. It's good for me on the weekends. I don't need that little elastic at the bottom.
I don't understand how no
Making
one
them
is
sweatpants.
agreeing with me here. But it's fine. Monica
I know they aren't.
understands that ladies like sweatpants.
You're setting me
You
up.
can
I
do
know
it.
what this
You
is.
can do it right.
And so do
It's the
I.
way to do it.
Old people can sometimes be savage.
Yes.
They're savage. They're mean. They will cut you to the core. Fred's grandma, on Christmas.
Of all days, Zach.
On Jesus' birthday.
Come over for dinner. As soon as I walk in the door, hey, Grandma, Oh, your cheeks are looking a little chubby.
She fat shamed you on Christmas.
I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. And with elderly people, not that I would, but even if I wanted to, you can't say anything back.
Yeah.
Well, your hair looks blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say
You're
that.
not allowed to
that's
cut them
grandma.
down. You
That's
always want to.
disrespect.
It's sort of like if someone picks a fight with you and they're in a wheelchair, you can't win that fight.
No.
It's you're doomed. You are doomed in that fight.
It's mean.
Yeah.
It's crossing the line once you do that.
And
It's
grandma-
disrespect for an elder. It's rude if you were to talk to a
She
handicapped
didn't-
person or something.
I don't think she really. I think she spoke from the heart.
Oh, she meant
That's
it.
all she.
Because she
And it
knows
wasn't-
she
she wasn't
knows
meant
that
to
her
be
grandson
malicious.
can't fight her, so she can just say
Was that
whatever she
before?
wants.
Was that before dinner or after?
Before.
Oh,
First
you couldn't
thing she
even
said-
enjoy your food.
First thing she said when I walked in the door, and so I put that we brought a dish over, and I put that down. And I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror,
cried?
and I held my cheeks, kind of like, maybe it's just my beard. You know, I really try to talk myself out of it. It's just I've grown a beard since I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah, she just cut me down.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, I've gained a little.
My
weight.
grandmother once said
Mm.
to me, and I quote, "You better enjoy me while I'm here, because I'm going to die soon. And when I do, I'm going to heaven, and you're not."
Dang.
Whoa.
Why would she say that?
What were you doing?
What would you do? What did you do?
Because my grandmother
savage, though.
she was a very strong Catholic, and I never had my communion. So as far as she was concerned, I am of the damned, and I am gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a lost
And
cause
would you say,
for
"Love
me.
you, Grandma"?
You don't. I didn't. I was like,
say,
all
"Ooh."
right, I'm gonna go in the other room now. Thank you.
You can't
Savage.
say anything back.
Savage,
Savage.
like this old coot on the internet,
Why do you keep calling her that?
because she's an old coot.
That's because you don't know her. You would never say that
She
to her
sends
face.
her grandson a text. This is on Grandma's birthday, okay? And it says, and I quote, "Happy birthday to myself. Hadn't heard from my grandson. Thanks."
Ah.
Oh.
7:03 in the morning
yeah, I know
on
what
her
you're talking
birthday. It's 7 a.m.
Well, she's up
She's
at
a
6.
grandma. She worked probably earlier than that.
Yeah.
My grandma wakes up like 4 a.m., reads
Yeah.
her Bible, prays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
She's
what's
a
the
God-fearing
rule?
woman.
You got to wake up 4 a.m. to say happy birthday to her?
Hey, it's your
Good
grandma's
grandma.
birthday. All
7
right.
a.m., Grandma.
I know my grandma's birthday is in my calendar. I do not forget.
Yeah.
I like to wish her a happy birthday
That's
every
right.
year.
So
I'm thankful for
Fred's
her.
going to call and say, "Grandma, I want to wish you a happy birthday." And she'll say, "Thanks, fatty." And that'll be the end of it. I'm like,
You're welcome, Grandma. I love you.
Oh, no.
God bless you.
And hang up.
Right. I immediately go to the gym.
Savage. You can't say anything to them, so now is your time to vent. You can text to 52353. You can hit us up on the Facebook live feed, and we'll talk to you next with your savagery. Savage. I'd take one or two if you want to get one of them on. You have 3 minutes. I wish I had Macho Man Randy Savage saying, "Oh yeah," which I don't. Why don't I have that?
I'll get it.
But I need you to make a time machine to go get it, so I have it 5 minutes ago.
That's a big ask.
That is a big
I
ask.
don't have a degree in engineering.
My degree's in television radio. You're at least ahead of me with film. Barely.
Not really. It's not
Barely.
technically.
You at least know you have been trained on slightly better equipment than me, so there's at least that.
Yeah, but it's already obsolete. with
Wow.
Graduation time.
Trust
so.
me. I was educated on an early edition of Pro Tools, which also at the time, because my professor was an old coot who was a pain in the ass, he still made us
Hello,
use
hey,
8-track
this is Monica.
recordings
Can I
as
get
well.
your
So
text
I
and
took
call,
I had to do a bunch of projects that were downright
Hello,
useless,
hey,
even
this
as
is
I was
Monica.
doing
Can I-
them.
We got your text. And
We still got to
talk
learn it this way. No, you don't, Dick.
Hey, what's your
my
name?
audio teacher taught us how to record on tape.
Hey, Mark. Hey, make sure your radio's
Yeah.
on.
I
What's
was
that?
like-
Okay.
Because that's all they know how to do. And they have tenure, so you can't get rid of them.
Call Mark 309. Yeah, it was weird because he switched. It was like a girl got on the phone, and she gave it back to him.
Good morning, Ashanti. Patsy. Brandon, you shut up.
What do you say?
He said I'm supposed to be. It's this Freddie Mac's fashion segment. I'm supposed to be helping me find sweatpants.
Brandon knows fashion.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any of his little pictures where he's in sweatpants yet. I'm just saying.
All right. That's your
You know,
job
that
for
is
the
a
day.
good question, Gerard, and it's
hey, this is
because
Monica.
no one
Can I
else
give
will
you
work
back your
as
text
cheap
and
as
let me
Ben
talk to
will.
you?
There's your answer.
He's
Gerard
very
wants to
upset
know
about
why
it.
you haven't been fired yet for your
Okay,
coming to
thank
America
you.
opinions.
I I know. I put it on my Snapchat. Because it was rude. And, you know, it's not my fault that it's a bad movie. So.
Wow. He just keeps going.
Wait till you hear my review. Take the water.
No.
The Fishman movie. Are we going to do Shape of Water uncensored? On the
Yes. Yes, we are.
How much can I spoil?
All.
It's an Oscar nomination. Wait.
It is.
All.
For
Any and all. On the podcast, there are no rules.
Fantastic.
Stand by.
Oh.
She acts innocent.
I'm your grandma.
Grandma.
I make pies.
And then you eat those pies, and then she calls you fat afterward. I mean, Fred, come on!
It's true.
This is your grandma of the pound cake, right?
Yes.
And your grandma of the mac and cheese, right?
Yes.
Stuffing you full of desserts and carbs,
But
and
it's-
then she dare comment on your cheeks.
I guess it's kind of her job, or not job, but she loves to cook, and she's a great cook, and it's my job to
eat.
exercise.
Oh.
Or to eat first, but also
what?
to exercise so that I can come back and keep eating, but also exercising, and it's just this big circle.
Now, we, of course, say all of this stuff with love, but man, sometimes old people can be savage. They will cut you
Yeah.
down. They will say whatever the heck is on their mind. I'm very excited for that point because right now, you think, oh, Zach always says what's on his mind. I don't.
You can
because-
still get in trouble right
oh
now.
my God, I know. I can still get in trouble, and I can still like really make people cry, and then there's like repercussions for that.
Well, what's the age?
I don't know, but I'm gonna start marking it on a calendar. Whatever
like-
I think for a man, it is 73.
5. Okay.
It's 73 because the average life expectancy for a man is like 72. So I feel like everything beyond that is gravy. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's sort of my attitude. What are you gonna do about it?
Uh-huh.
I'm old now.
So
What?
73 is the age.
Yeah.
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 So 4
I'm getting
more
Social
years and
Security.
I'll be there.
What
Yeah,
you got?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm on Medicare. You
Boom.
leave me alone, pal. It's okay. Medicare will be out of business by the time I make it there.
Oh, there you cry.
Savagery. Let's get Mark in here. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
What happened, Mark? What did the old person do to you?
I'm from Florida, and we took a trip down for my wife to meet my family for the first time down at the beach in Florida. And I always stay with my grandmother, but she's very, very blunt.
Yes.
And that's, growing up, you just kind of expect that and you accept it. My wife had never met my family, so we went down, and I would say within 15 minutes of being there, my grandmother looks at my wife and says, "Have you always been this big?" Yeah, the sad part is my wife isn't even that big.
No,
My grandmother's
exactly.
just really small and frail.
And sometimes, even sometimes the people who say that, it's not like grandma's doing CrossFit either. And she,
Yeah.
Ah,
So-
Because
and this story actually gets better.
It never does,
We
but
end
keep
up
going,
leaving and
that's fine.
staying with my dad, and but I talked to my grandmother about it not long ago, and she actually has dementia and doesn't remember meeting my wife.
Well, you can start all over. See, that's what it was.
That's a
Thank
positive.
you, Mark. Really
Man.
appreciate the call. See, it never gets better.
But they always usually
When my
goes for
grandmother
weight.
met my wife the first time, she said, "Does she have a job?" I'm like, Where
What?
do you think on the dating
told her
pool?"
that?
Yeah, she said to me,
Oh.
"Does she have a job? Like what, for the family fortune? What is this that we're talking about here?"
Oh, man.
'Cause I
They're
don't
always
know.
thinking, grandparents are always thinking about the next generation. So they're thinking about the grandkids or the great-grandkids, whatever the
I don't know
situation
if it's-
is.
I don't
They
know
want to
if
know,
it's
all
that.
right, are these genes going to be passed on?
I don't know if it's even that. I think it's just like you feel like, hey, I've lived this life. I can say whatever
Thank
the
you,
hell
Mark.
I want.
They've been through a
Appreciate
lot.
it. Let's see what else. Text 52353. My grandma kept looking at my necklace I was wearing. She tilted her head and said, "Honey, I could go out to the barn and make you something to go around your neck that might look better." Oh,
Ooh.
Man.
Ooh, let me
Savage.
just sip that tea.
let's see.
You can't say anything back.
At my wedding, my grandmother met my husband for the first time. And when he introduced himself, she said, "Oh, I hope your children don't have that horrid accent."
Ugh.
He's from Pulaski.
Oh, God.
And she's from upstate New York, so that's, oh my God, that accent.
That's
right
a worse
there.
accent.
Exactly.
Damn.
Oh,
Grandma.
Nope, you don't say
Oh,
nothing back.
Savage.
it is.
You watch your tongue.
Hey, let's be perfectly realistic here. Monica has got Savage Grandma written all over her. When she finally get there.
She don't care. And I think a lot of Savage Grandmas they've been that way their whole lives, right?
Yeah,
they don't just
I was gonna
get
say,
it.
My mom is savage with some stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's savage.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've had to apologize for things that she said to other people because she'll walk away. She'll say it and she'll be like, I'm done.
She will. The first time I met Monica's mom.
Oh, what'd she say to you?
She said, "Oh, you work with my daughter," and she wanted to take a picture with me, so she put her leg up on me.
Oh, yeah, that's
and she
right.
said, "Hold my leg and pose for the picture." And I said, Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Whatever you like. I can't tell her no. She already had her leg up.
Oh.
She was. You do what she says.
She said, "Get over here, chipmunk cheek. Come on, come on. We're ready for this. We got it."
Hey, you do as you're told.
You do.
There's an accident 460 East in Campbell County near Country Woods Road. The right lane and right shoulder are closed there. Some delays possible. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Snow showers should be clearing out of the area, thankfully. Still possible icy roads, very slick in certain areas. Very windy today as well, getting to 37. Going to be very cold tonight. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
I got some more great texts at 52353. Let me just gather them up and I'll read them here right at 9 o'clock. Your grandfather did basically say, "What the hell is your name?" at your own wedding during the ceremony. What the hell is your name again? He was also doing the ceremony. He forgot her name.
Damn. Wow.
It was Sharon's. Yeah. Sharon's side, but that's your side too, man.
Right. You should know by now.
Yeah.
You know, that happened at my cousin's wedding back in September. The pastor forgot her name. It was weird. Like, it was just awkward.
Gotta stop letting old people talk at these weddings. I mean, come on.
He went on for a long time, too. He was talking and talking. He said, "To you, Michael, and..."
What's your name again, darling?
Sean. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Like, bro.
Write it on your hand or something.
Oh, he had it
right.
I guess he just couldn't read his own handwriting.
It's a reminder, man.
That actually sounds like something I would say. My dad once told me if I wasn't asleep by the time Santa came to drop off my gifts, he'd sprinkle pepper in my eyes.
That's abuse. You can't do that.
I said to Lennon last night, he said, "I'll punch you." I said, "If you punch me, I will punch you, and you won't like it." Jerk. It's a two-way street. You started it. I'm not for hitting a kid, but, you know, I'm all for putting them in their place if they need to. I will make you cry. Let's see what else we got here. Getting my text together. That person's funny. It's like Kevin Hart buys all his pants at Kids R Us, so of course they look good on him.
Oh, yeah, they sent a message, too.
That's funny. All right, let me refresh these. Let's see what else we got, y'all. Let me go into my chat. I know, Ashanti, we all love Coming to America. Everyone except Ben. He's savage. You savage, Grandma. Yes, for those of you that love and or hate Ben's Film Snob movie reviews, I need to give him more freedom. So we're going to do it on the podcast anything goes. All spoilers allowed, all language allowed as well. Because we find that all of the best of the conversation usually comes after the actual radio of all the things you can and can't say. So that's how we're going to try it out. Probably Thursday. I think.
Okay.
Well, because we're doing it on the pod. Well, we could do it on Friday, but we tend to get lazy come Friday and don't ever really do a Friday podcast.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. What? Well, yeah, but now it's a podcast. There's no rules. Remember, we decided there's no rules. So now we could take 2 weeks off, or we can do 3 in 1 week if we feel like it.
Okay.
Whatever's pertinent. That's what I say, at least.
That's fine. I want to talk about this Fishman movie.
Ben watched The Shape of Water, which is going to win Best Picture. And I already feel like...
I really hope not.
I don't even need to hear what his review is to get the vibe that this movie, to me, is going to be just like Birdman, where it won Best Picture, and I think it's a fraud, and everybody claims they like it just to seem like they're cool, and nobody actually likes it.
I don't understand where... Not even, like... It's Guillermo del Toro. Like, he's weird. And the movies he makes are weird, and normally no one cares about them. Like, they have, like, a reasonably sized audience, but, like, generally speaking, like, there aren't a lot of people talking about how great Hellboy was or Pan's Labyrinth. You know, because they're weird. They appeal to, like, a very niche, weird people audience.
When it's on TV.
But are you, like...
I'm not obsessed. Like, oh, I gotta watch. I do watch it.
I don't know. Are you gonna see Shape of Water?
I want to see it.
You should see it before Thursday.
Actually, you know, I... Go ahead. Oh, it's a thumbs down. There's no doubt. I know that's a thumbs down. I almost want to hear it, then I'll go see it. That's what happened to me with Birdman, is I heard other people talk about how terrible it was, and then I went to go see it.
Yeah, I heard you talk about how bad.
Anytime directors go, we want to have long, uncut sequences, don't go see that movie. They're just, like, stroking their own egos, going, look at what we can do. Stop it. Go home.
I hate you text messages. My grandmother texted me and told me to kill myself. Holy God. That's a bitch right there.
Cooking, if it's out of a box, I'm not cooking. And the one time I was talking to her and I needed to make a quick dinner, it was a Stouffer's meal. She said, "What are you cooking for dinner?" I was like, "Lasagna, Stouffer's lasagna." What?
You should have just said lasagna. Lasagna. Making lasagna.
She said, "That's what you're."
And what did she have that night?
Oh, she makes collard greens. Ham,
Every night, though?
She cook. It's always home cooked. I've never.
I mean, I do that every now and then. Yeah, but that's when company comes over.
For her regular meal, she never has anything that's not like a home cooked meal. Like she, but yeah, I was like, oh dang, I said Stouffer's. Like, the hell.
That's kind of an ugly dress.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Grandma.
Are you seeing that?
Shape of Water, boy, like the shape of ugly. Ah!
I just don't like necklaces like that bother me because they always look like grandma going to church.
Patterns. I don't like patterns like that, actually.
Because I've seen people get She can make something happen. She can make her look something.
I think we've had this discussion before, given the company, that's what they make her do.
I think she's a
ugly
fun person.
stuff?
Yeah.
I heard she was really cool and really good.
She is.
Good person. Good fun.
They represent the
She's single.
conservative of the conservative.
She doesn't wear that. Like in the bedroom, she matches panties and bra matches.
Match the drapes.
We've
Just
thought
in
about
case
this
you were
way too
wondering.
much, apparently. Well, I didn't know we were putting that much thought into it, but cool. We can do that. I'm cool. It's for science. It's for work. I get it. Yeah.
Who's the?
Because there's some news where they're just doing it in lingerie. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You be like, whoa.
I don't live those places. Those are the ones I see. They go viral because they're in San Diego or somewhere.
I mean, I was just kidding. But
No. It's not actually lingerie, but it is like short mini skirts
Sexy.
and stuff like that. That actually does happen.
what was it Fox that has the super breasty girl here?
I think they have a fan blowing on her. Which one is it's like, like a fan,
Beyonce,
like-
jeez, you serious?
The weather today. She's like,
Wow,
oh,
she's
wind
like
blown.
windy.
I think you're thinking of Channel 10, and she's not. She doesn't do that anymore. She's not on. She quit. She quit the business.
My goodness.
They couldn't appreciate it.
She's probably getting too many weird emails.
Probably. I think so. Actually, I think that was part of it for her. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
He did, but it wasn't for that.
But she definitely received
She's doing a little.
inappropriate emails, and she's very.
Oh no! But she's happy.
Didn't really need that on just yet. Yeah, bode go got da float fleet at bodet bada 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 blada flat dada dado dado abu dibu. Whew. Some great texts. People just getting shot down by old people. Man.
It's okay. Or is it?
I'll start with the unrelated text because I like it. Shout out Ashley in Lynchburg, who says she has a, quote, friend who constantly posts bad food pictures on Instagram with the hashtag food porn, when in reality it should be hashtag food vomit.
Whoa.
Yep. I have a bunch of those. I call them my hate follows. I have to.
Yeah, when you like their pictures, though, you encourage it.
Yeah, that's why you can't
That's
put,
the- that's
oh,
the thing.
man,
You can't
it's
do that.
I can't have that. Boy, that looks delicious. That sort of thing. Let's see. We have text 52353. Here's someone in Radford who was told, you must have some strong ankles carrying all that butt around. Ooh. I feel bad for your shoes, they added.
That's me. Well, gosh.
I was told by an older man
Oh,
that I
boy.
shouldn't be trusted because I don't hem my pants.
What?
Oh.
I believe that might have been a big insult during World War I. I'm not sure.
Right.
Let's see. Michelle says, my grandma would tell everyone I was a hussy. I always tried to think of it as a term of endearment.
You have to. It's like you smile to keep from crying. Like, you got to think about it differently.
Text 52353. Every time I visit my grandma, she asks me if I'm pregnant. Secret way of telling me I'm fat. Let's see. Wasn't my grandma, but actually my grandmother-in-law. We were at Christmas one time, and she comes up to me and says, these jeans don't fit my grandson. They're too big, so I thought you'd like them.
Oh, her grandson. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get any of that. I work at a bank. I was working the other day. Man I've never met comes up and says, boy, you look stout.
How do you approach someone and say that?
I don't know.
No, see,
Again, what is the age?
I don't know, man. I've done it. I've made the mistake of congratulating someone that wasn't pregnant.
Yeah,
and I've done it one time, like some years ago.
Never
again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Zach. I think you take the same approach. I don't congratulate a woman until I see the baby.
I need the
right?
baby to be
Because
crowning.
I don't want to
That's
offend
it.
someone. And I did
Well,
that.
how
She
about
was
just
like,
don't mention someone's weight at all? Like, you just, especially someone that you just
none
don't
of your
know,
business.
walking up to him,
Yeah.
hey,
This
you look
was-
stout today. How do you even say
It
it? Why
is
do you say
never
that?
said by someone in great shape either.
No.
Ever.
right. Who do you think you are?
Text 52353. My grandfather, Monica, you can relate to this. And my grandfather performed my wedding ceremony and called my husband the wrong name the whole time and snapped at me when I tried to correct him.
It happens.
It happened.
It happens.
Monica got got called the that wasn't the wrong name.
But he just forgot.
What's your name again, sweetheart? Well, here we go.
It happens. It's all right.
One more. Text 52353. When I was a senior in high school, I gave my grandma one of my senior portraits, and she said, "Oh, this is it? You don't want to retake them?"
No!
The shade.
Painful.
Anger diary on the way. I can't mail. You can also go behind the scenes on it if you want on our YouTube channel. And next in the trending, I'm not sure how, I mean, this is extreme, but I am not a fan of straws. But putting you in jail for them, I'm not so sure about. I'll explain next.
This might be before my time. I don't remember.
The war? What? Vietnam?
Before Nam.
What was it? What did they text?
Huh?
You were showing me a text.
Oh, no. I was saying that is Grandma Hall. That's my grandma.
Oh.
No, don't.
Hi, Grandma. How you doing?
They are excited to meet you at the wedding. By they, I mean my whole family. My dad don't like it either. My dad hates social media. Cause like I'll be trying to like take. I did it at Thanksgiving. I forgot to show y'all, but I did it at Thanksgiving. I took like I put like a filter on my face, and then my dad would sit next to me, and I would like slowly move the camera over to his face like that. And he was like, "Oh, please don't be putting me on the internet."
Yeah. The internet.
Like, come on, man. It's all right. You be fine. No, I don't mess around. I'll put my face on the internet. You have a social security number. Like, people know you exist, right?
Well, Trigger has 2 Facebook pages, so.
One to keep tabs. One little secret one. Katie's mom has a secret one, too. She got one. It's like some random name.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. She says she don't want people to add her. I'm like, then why have one at all?
This says a lot about who you are as a person.
What? Secretive and stuff?
I can't trust anybody. I gotta see if everyone's talking about you. Paranoid.
But I want to be able to watch all of
I
them.
want to be able to see it. Yeah.
Secret of My Success with Michael J. Fox? I don't even remember. I mean, I remember that movie, but I don't remember anything about it.
Looked it up. Not interested.
It's not one I would recommend, if I remember correctly. It was not. It did not. I don't remember doing very well. It's like Michael J. Fox was trying to be like a man, because he always sort of had those boyish roles. There's a bill proposed in California. You serve someone a plastic straw and you go to jail.
Jail?
Wow. That's a little extreme.
Yeah.
They're saying, oh, we'll remove the penalties. Like, why are they in there in the first place? They're trying to make it illegal for restaurant servers to just give you a plastic straw unless you ask for it.
Oh, I have noticed that a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's just by chance here.
Yeah, it is by chance here.
Yeah, because I was like, they usually give a straw.
Yeah, I've gotten, last few times I've been out, haven't gotten a straw.
But of course, they want the environment and blah, blah, blah. And that I understand. I mean, we do go through a ridiculous amount of straws in this world, and I don't even like straws. So if they give me one, I just throw it away. So it really is a waste. But the threat of $1,000 fine or jail time if you hand someone a straw, that's a little extreme. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, no, thank you.
How about just an appropriate amount of napkins? That's all I'm ever asking.
You want more napkins?
These days, you get one napkin.
Don't you think that? Because they have like
a paper towel, you'd be better off.
They even have like a rule, like they give you a ketchup packet. You're like, can I have extra? They give you half a ketchup pack.
Yeah. Sometimes they like to charge. Some places will charge extra for more sauces or whatever. I'm like, come on.
I get it.
I think there's a respectable amount, and people they waste and they abuse the system. They ask for 37 barbecue sauces so they can just have their own cookout later on.
Save it for later.
Their sad, shameful cookout of horsey sauce.
It's just like with grandmas. You can't say anything to them.
Yeah. My grandparents would steal from Arby's for years. I mean, the amount of horsey sauce in that refrigerator I had to clean out when we cleaned out their house. Just felony levels of horsey sauce
Growing up, my parents, we had a drawer. It had like old magazines. It had like Valpak and stuff, and also tons of packets of hot sauce from Popeyes and ketchup from wherever.
You can't say anything.
I don't know why we had all this
people
stuff.
See
Too
you.
much.
They see you because I waited tables and I had an older couple. They took all the grape jellies out the little container. I'm like. I see
you don't need any of that stuff.
I'm not going to chase you down.
This is, you know what, with all the things they say and now all this theft, these old people act like they're above the law. This is it. We're going to have to, Zack America, I'm starting an old people prison.
No.
And I'm putting them in it.
Old people prison.
Though a lot of people would just argue they're called nursing homes and they're already in them.
No.
Number 2.
Anybody want to buy a flamethrower?
Well,
those old people, after you make those comments, they're going to throw it at you.
I'm dead. That's fine.
Aren't those illegal?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this. So Elon Musk, the Tesla guy, the rocket to space guy, he's got a company called the Boring Company. That's what he calls it. And they'll just randomly put stuff out and people will buy it. He has sold 10,000 flamethrowers in the last day. But nobody knows if they're real or if they actually work. I mean, there's a video of him messing around, but what does he act? It's the kind of person where he puts it up there for sale. People buy it and then he goes, just kidding, afterward.
Well, how much?
What do you mean?
$500.
Oh, never mind.
That's a lot. Monica, see, she was interested at first, and you said 500. Because Monica, she buys swords.
Yeah.
I like
swords.
It's swords.
Swords, okay. And she has like machetes.
It's a spork.
Okay.
I don't know why I second guessed myself on that word.
Let me just be clear. I'm supposed to take fashion advice from the guy who says swords?
He was doing a mix of sword. It's an award.
He has an Instagram website and he uses swords.
I don't know why I second guessed myself.
Get degrees, baby.
You know
I know how to say it.
A spork is real.
I can spell it. A spork?
Yep.
Yep, they got those
That's
at Popeyes and KFC.
See, I actually thought $500 for a real flamethrower. That's a pretty good deal.
That's not bad. But Monica was interested until you said $500.
I don't know.
Not real.
You're
but yeah, he
interested
sold
in those
10,000 in a day. This is one of those. Why I bring this up is it's a great example of why you just need that one break in life. Because you get that one break, and once you're in the system, like you're in, you can come up with. If we were rich and famous right now, I could put the T-shirt out that says "Men wear underwear." And we would sell 10,000 shirts by the end of the show. Like, that's the kind of thing that would happen.
You gotta get in the door.
Yeah. Because Monica's flamethrower is going to be awesome. When we design hers, yours is going to be great.
Number 1.
This is the hottest trend for millennials getting into proposal shape. What is proposal shape? So this is when you think you're being proposed to.
Oh.
So now you're hitting the gym extra hard so you look good in that proposal picture, because that's the other thing that Fred's generation likes to do is pay someone to take a picture of the proposal while it's happening.
You want to look good.
You want to capture the moment.
Good, and you want to capture the moment. And by the way, people are charging upwards of $1,000 to be your secret stealth photographer for these proposal pictures and stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Proposal shape.
And so now people are getting into proposal shape. And of course, these are man, I don't know where. I applaud. I'm not someone who bangs on the millennial generation. Fred, you'll back me up on that. I definitely do not. I'm impressed that you guys have all this money to burn on things like these people, all the ones I'm reading, they're going to these extra yoga classes that are $250 a week.
Ooh, a week?
Here's someone else who's in a gym that's $8,000 a year.
What?
We have here's one. This is a gym. He says, yeah, I work with these people all the time. They charge $8,000 a month to work with these people.
Sad to say, that could be some serious credit card debt right there.
$1,700 for a proposal picture?
Maybe mommy and daddy helped out a little bit.
See, I had a friend who did make the trip down to Charleston, South Carolina, but he drove from Lynchburg and stuff, and he was a friend, stayed in the Airbnb with us the night after the proposal, all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to pay. I looked up Charleston, South Carolina photographers, like local people. Too pricey. It was about $1,700, $1,500, $1,700.
$1,500. All right, that's it. From now on, producer Ben will take your picture. It's $300. I'll keep $250, and you get $50. It's $12 an hour.
No, I'm not gonna let him cheat you out like that. Ben. He wears track pants. We can't let him cheat you out like that.
You know what? I will give you a free sword of your choice as well.
Yeah,
there you go.
custom made.
Oh, hey, if you want to talk to Psychic Suzanna, call now. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We'll do that on the Facebook live chat. Anger Diary on the radio next. Sword. Trust you for anything. Oh, I don't think so.
It was like sword. Sword?
Sword.
I thought for a second, is it sword? I don't know why I second guessed myself out loud.
It's a sword.
Sword?
It's a sword. You have sword.
Sword? Sword?
Keep your sword to yourself. All right, we need 2 people, please. Do-do-do.
Oh, I saw that. What is? Oh, I didn't know the chat popped up over there.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Heather. Make sure your radio is off. Okay, we're gonna talk to you here in a minute. Okay, Heather.
Heather.
Okay, hold on. K92, hello. What's your name? Hey, what's your name? Jennifer. Make sure your radio is off. Okay.
Jennifer. I'm just gonna do that for all of them. Heather. Jennifer. Monifa. Get Monifa on the phone.
What?
Jackknife and Nicole. What'd you say over there, troublemaker?
What?
Why do I open my mouth?
I'm supposed to listen to her advice? I don't think so. Sword.
You're not friends with her. Because I said so.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Hey, we're gonna get some people on and let you talk to them in just a second.
I hope she don't approve it. She's savage like that. She'll deny your friend request.
Oh, I see what I see what you did there. Okay, I know what you did.
Talking to her, Monica?
Yeah, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I'm friends.
Yeah,
you're not friends now.
My family.
Huh?
My family, y'all are friends.
They added me.
Can't help it. You're related to everybody. That's different.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole listening area. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Jeez, all of Bedford is,
right.
Brooks'
just trying to
family.
connect with our audience, okay? Good Lord.
This just happens to be your family.
Unfair. That's what I'm talking about.
It's unfair.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
She's psychic to the stars. Psychic Suzanna.
Let's say good morning to the Psychic Suzanna. Good morning, Suzanna.
Good morning. What a great day to be alive.
Absolutely.
Definitely a fan of being alive. We like it. Psychic Suzanna, Monica and Fred are trying to convince me that I should wear more sweatpants, that sweatpants are fashionable and I should be wearing them.
No.
Okay.
Sweatpants are lazy.
See?
Susanna, Zach is missing everything that we're saying. We're not saying wear them every day. We're not saying wear it to church. We're just saying, on the weekend or something, you run to the grocery store, you can throw a pair of
it also depends on the
nice looking
style,
sweatpants
though.
on.
It's
Stylish.
style.
Can I tell you guys a secret?
Please,
The
sure.
pants I wear are always sweatpants.
Oh.
See? So you're trying
I
to dress
always
me
wear
like
extra-
Psychic Susanna. So there you go.
Yeah, that'd be a compliment
Mine
for
are
you.
black and dressy, so you don't know it.
That is true.
See?
She has dress pants on.
Get some leggings, Zach.
Dress
They could go for pants
What
as well.
should I get those? What are those?
I would love you in leggings, Zach.
What are those
Very
jeans?
cute in leggings.
Jeggings.
Yeah, am I supposed to wear
Leggings.
those? The sweatpants that
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
like
you
jeans.
can do that.
If you'd
those
like,
are the
I-
ones.
I
They'd be
would.
super
What?
tight.
I mean, that's what you're
Be
saying
sure
here.
and have a cup, though. Be sure and have a cup.
Be sure and have underwear on always. See exactly. See what she's saying? She backs me up on that one, too. Let's get Heather in here. Good morning, Heather.
Hey.
All right, Heather, you're on with Psychic Susanna. She's doling out fashion tips as well as life advice. So you just give your name and how old you are, and then Susanna will take it from there. Go, Heather.
Okay. My name is Heather, and I'm 26.
Hello, Heather. First of all, do you want to be pregnant?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Any second, not while you're on the phone with me. We're not that kind of a radio station.
We are sometimes.
Okay. Plan on having a healthy pregnancy and baby by this time next year. I feel wonderful about it.
Good.
Here's
Oh,
the
my
thing, though.
goodness.
Have you ever heard of organization?
Yes.
I don't think so. You got to work on that a little bit. You got to clean up some things, make room for the baby, okay? I am going to tell you that you will create your own business. Plan on that.
Good.
I'm also going to tell you that there will be a phone call accusing you of something you didn't do. Hang up the darn phone. You are not responsible for everyone. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, Heather. Keep us posted.
Awesome, thank you.
You are very welcome. Let's get Jennifer in here. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
All right, same deal as Heather. You just say, hi, I'm Jennifer, how old you are, and Suzanna takes it from there. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Hi, good morning, Suzanna. I'm 30.
Hello, Jennifer. First of all, Jennifer, honey, are you aware your mouth gets you in trouble?
Not normally.
Oh, trust me, honey. You hold it in until it's overwhelming, and then you get in real big trouble. So I'm going to ask you to work on communication a little bit better. Okay. You're a natural leader. You're a natural teacher, but you don't communicate with crap. So I want you to work on that. There is going to be financial improvement 2 times within 7 months. Plan on that. Don't forget our 10%. I'm also going to say there's going to be a reunion in another's home. Oh, my God. Is there a funny smell? Oh, my God. Yes. There's going to be illegal activity. You don't need to be in that place. Leave that house with right away with the smell, okay? One other thing I want you to know. You can buy shoes or see a psychiatrist. They both make you feel better. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Jennifer. And the shoes are usually way cheaper, and they last a lot longer, too.
Well, and they last longer than a psychiatrist, just between you and me. They want you weekly.
True. Well, it's sort of, there's a lot of gyms that want you to stay fat because if you get all cut, then you don't show up at the gym anymore. So it's job security to make you insecure in that situation.
But they still get the money from your checking account.
Yeah.
Yeah, automatic draft.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like retail therapy is a real thing.
Yeah.
They've done studies on it, and it does legitimately improve certain people's moods and demeanor and all that stuff. So that's definitely a thing.
Zach, I don't even want to know how much your wife shops because living with you, she's just got, I hope you give her a card.
There's a car. I'm like, what?
A car, yeah. And a card.
Yeah, so I get all the emails from Amazon. That's one of the. That's the beauty of Amazon. They all run. I'm like, I see you're enjoying some jeggings over there. What's going on now?
Yeah.
Susanna, you have anything for any of us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, my beautiful lady, I'm going to tell you there's going to be fun and laughter in a parking lot.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to run into some friends in a parking lot.
Chat it up.
2 months. And Johnny?
Yeah, little Johnny Mac over here.
Hey.
Freddie Mac in the house. Mm-hmm.
Freddie Mac. Well, I just wanted to take you to the bar, Freddie.
I know.
Someday you guys are going to have to go to this Johnny Mac's place.
I know. It better be good, too, because you seem to remember it.
Well, a couple of people have been shot in that bar.
Okay.
Oh, well. They all deserved it.
I don't want to be there.
But, Freddie, I'm going to tell you that there is going to be some paperwork you're not doing that's going to be a lot of trouble. Okay?
Yeah, it's probably taxes.
Watch your
And
taxes.
my dear Zack,
Yes, ma'am.
there seems to be a call from the school system about your son.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well,
Behavior
he's so
problems.
cute, and he is his father's son, you know?
I'm not
talk
sure if
to you
that's good or
later.
bad. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's very
Ask
well
your brother,
behaved
honey.
at school. He's way worse at home. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is a backwards prediction where I would like to call the school to complain about my son. Does that ever happen? I'd like to complain about the behavior of my son at home, please. Is this a thing?
It's just, it's all temporary. Your son certainly knows how to work it.
Oh, yeah, he absolutely does. All right, MediaPsychic.com. That's the website. You get one free question. You put K92 in the subject heading. You go right up to the top. Why would you want to hang out at the bottom? You don't want to do that. MediaPsychic.com. Susanna, have a great week.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, man, they're showing pictures of cheese on television.
I know.
This is very exciting.
Woo!
You know what's in my future? I bring my future. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese, glorious cheese.
Okay, so Carolina Beach is different from the one we went to. I just remember the name. It's Wrightsville Beach. Yeah. That's where I went. Yeah, but it's all the same coastline. Yeah, it's like a half hour.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's like
Yeah.
half an hour
It just hit me like all of a sudden.
Okay, let me make sure all my buttons be correct. We're on the radio. That's over there. Those are done. Okay. Facebook Live, have yourself a lovely little Tuesday. There's your Christmas carol for the day. We will catch you tomorrow. And that is it. Go eat some cheese. I think that sounds like a good idea.